Yep.
So as we last left off, you guys were rushing towards the town in order to stop Craig from fulfilling his evil plan. Also, save the High Priestess, but you're not really, in on that all the way. It's just whatever, if you can, you can. So, there we go. Token acquired. You guys make it to town, and you see the map, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's pretty.
Indeed. Dude, I have a map lined up for later that's amazing, but I just don't know where I'm going to use it.
Force it in there.
Anyway.
That's what she said.
It's the title of my sex tape.
You guys make it into town, and you're at the edge of town, and the High Priestess is standing there, and she kind of waves at you guys. Hello? Did you solve our problem?
Yeah?
Oh.
Kinda.
Do you mean kind of?
The problem is just coming to solve itself.
She looks confused.
Apparently you are supposed to be ritually sacrificed to blight the area.
Ah. Well, we can't have that, can we?
No, it would be really bad if we blight the area.
Yeah.
Yes, it'd be bad if we blighted the area. That's exactly what I was thinking. You're correct. All right. So, what do you propose we do about this? And she's just kind of standing there.
You look in the tower. That way nobody could get to you.
In the tower?
Sure. I'm sure there's a tower somewhere. We can lock you in.
She looks over to the left and she's like, all right. So,
Let me throw away the key.
No, he could teleport, so that's not a smart option.
No, you guys know, you know she's notoriously really terrible spellcaster.
No, she is, perhaps,
Yeah.
but I was thinking about the Blight King.
Oh, yeah, he can.
We've seen him teleport. So.
Yeah.
We've seen the puppet teleport.
Yeah, the puppet.
We've seen the puppet teleport, Craig.
Mm-hmm. So
in that case, a tower's not do me any good.
No, do you have perhaps know of a location that has herbs nearby? And incense as well.
Yes, I do.
Because if I could procure some 10 gold's worth of that, I will be able to get some extra eyes to keep guard over you.
Very well.
If you could facilitate.
You can feel the raven on your shoulder kind of shaking it. Yeah. And she gets you the stuff.
Okay, then I start ritually casting. So
Okay.
1 hour and 10 minutes.
Okay. You sit there with the ritual. You're doing your thing.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing during this hour of downtime?
Ritually cast detect magic.
Wait, you can cast that as ritual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Artificer's a ritual caster, so.
So what does the ritual version do?
10
Same
minutes
thing.
extra time.
Last extra time, it'll take a spell slot.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, it just takes longer to cast.
Oh, Okay.
10 minutes instead of a minute, I believe.
Yep.
You ritually cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
You detect magic.
I am magic. Wee.
You detect that the priestess is not particularly fucking magical.
Just to help Kate out a bit.
Uh-huh.
Kate, weren't you off the chain as a warlock?
What was that, sorry?
Can't you also cast Find Familiar?
Yes, I can.
So don't you want to join in on that?
I will.
Okay. So you also start the process to summon a familiar. Kind of. Oh, hold on. What would she be eligible
That warlocks have a special list.
Warlocks have a special list?
Yep. Let me get my PHB.
Okay, I'm looking as well.
It's in warlock itself.
She has the normal ones, and she has additional ones.
Yeah, she can choose between the normal list and the warlock list.
Okay.
Yeah, but you want to use the warlock list.
Well, an imp, pseudo-dragon, quasit, or sprite. She can additional.
I would think the sprite would be more relevant because she's a
Sprite or pseudo dragon.
Yeah, either or. So I'll let you make that.
I'd like to go for the Pseudo Dragon.
The pseudo dragon. All right. Word. So ritual ends. You feel a link established with your raven. So you guys pretty much understood each other. But now you're like, you guys are tight. Like,
yeah, now I can use his senses.
Yeah, now you got a secret handshake and shit. It's and Kate, when your ritual completes, little pseudo dragon comes out of the bushes, comes at you, curls up in your lap, takes a little nap.
Baby.
A little while later, you hear a commotion at the other end of the town. And you see a bunch of people running away.
I ask the raven, whom I've called Midnight, to fly up and look through his eyes to see what's going on in the distance.
Craig is marching with a small army of undead towards the settlement.
Okay, perfect. Then now my stealth bomber is going to attack. I mean, Midnight is going to attack.
Okay.
I cast Dragon's Breath on Midnight.
Okay. Who is he going to target?
He's gonna target a 15-foot sphere from above, so
oh shit!
Okay. He just breathes on them all from above.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay then.
And they can make a dexterity saving throw.
I think. Pretty sure skeletons.
Fire damage.
Let's see here. Boop. Let me open my handy dandy monster manual. Skeletons have +2 dex. So.
Guys, where do I add my familiar stuff?
What's your DC? 12?
13.
Okay. All of them would take half damage?
Okay. They all take 6 fire damage.
All right. they're still like alive, and obviously they're not too bothered at it because they're skeletons. They're not too bothered, as you've seen previously.
Yeah.
They continue to march towards the town on fire, but unimpeded.
Yay, even more fiery skulls.
Hold on, because
They look really cool now.
You get this thing with setting skeletons on fire. I don't know. Craig looks up. I need your familiar to make me a save.
Sorry, a what?
A wisdom save. Oosh! Okay.
I don't think I need to find the stats of a raven.
No. You feel a tingling sensation through your familiar, and you're aware that. Yeah, I know. You're aware that Craig tried to like root your familiar basically out of the air.
No.
You also see two cultists near him begin to reach into their pockets and pull out scrolls.
Okay.
I'll give you a chance to do something else, but you're starting to get the idea that maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to keep your familiar there.
I give him the command to keep breathing over them because it's a concentration spell that lasts for a minute, while I start running that way and telling the rest of the group that Craig's coming.
Okay.
All right.
I just remembered I haven't said that yet.
Nope, we didn't.
You just glazed over and started cackling and.
So they can all make another dex save. Well,
Craig rolls a nat 20.
Okay. It's a high roll.
Cultists both save.
Hmm.
And then the skeletons. Roll me 8 damage, just so I know what everybody's taking.
I already rolled the damage. It's 15.
It's 15.
15? Okay. In that case...
7 for the ones that save.
Okay.
Well, they got fucked up.
And then
yeah,
Midnight flies a bit higher.
Fair enough. This is the map, so if you guys want to set up where you're going to be, I'm going to do one more round with familiar. You guys get there?
So I don't have a familiar in it.
You might not. Okay. Also, I'm going to go ahead and reverse fog of war because you do have eyes on it.
Yay.
Okay. But that's basically what you're looking at.
That's what he sees, no issue.
Yeah, they get a nice fiery rain from above.
Here. Just adjusting some hit point values. Give me a moment. All right, one more. Hold on, you just breathed, so I'm going to need you to be familiar to make me 3 more wisdom saves.
3 wisdom saves.
3 wisdom saves.
I looked up the stats of the Raven. It's +1 on wisdom.
Okay.
I think that's done.
Maybe.
Goodbye, Raven.
Yeah, he has 1 hit point. So
Oh my. It is just a hold creature.
Um.
oh crap, he flew higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he drops out of the sky and squish.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's not necessarily true. Because gravity does affect smaller creatures, doesn't affect it in the same way. So I'm going to say he doesn't take a whole lot in the way of falling damage. I'm going to say he's okay, but he is held.
Okay.
Okay.
He landed in a bush.
Basically.
And he's like, hey, you should wash this.
I wonder by how many he's helped.
Also, I wonder how many you killed. Because
Yeah, those breaths are nasty.
oh god, what's going on?
The only reason I knew about that was the Raven. Oh.
Did you use the Baltimore Ravens as the picture?
All right. Well, your Raven's over here in a bush. So. Anyway. All right. We're going to roll for initiative.
Initiative.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
Oh,
It's still that same day, right? Has it been 8 hours since the start of?
I suppose not.
Okay, yay.
I'd give you your buff, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna roll a super high fucking initiative.
No. I rolled crap at the modifiers.
Okay. You got. Okay, so Theren would be up first.
First things first, I use my action to remove Midnight from this dimension. I send him back to the to the Feywilds, I believe it is.
Oh, so you can just unsummon him, basically.
Yep.
Yep.
And I can resummon him with an action.
Okay. But your action was to.
Yeah, that was my action because I don't want to lose him.
Okay, that's fair.
And then I walk closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand there, not going full.
All right. Socks, you would be up.
Oh boy, I'm the socks. Alright. I don't have a really good line of sight, do I?
Not particularly. You can catch a couple of them, I think.
I can see him.
Yeah.
Well, then I am going to crossbow him.
Okie doke. You gain advantage because he's on fire.
Oh, well, I rolled a 21 both times, so.
There you go. You don't even have to remove roll damage because he already got messed up. So.
But I'm gonna!
Okay.
It's a good thing you haven't.
He drops.
Oh, wait a minute! I have a new thing to play with, though.
Okay.
I I need an icon for this. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can you get me an icon, Joe, for a laser gun with legs? Oh, get me a gun bunny!
Oh, yeah, sure. What are they actually called?
Grundrak Blasters? Or Grundrak Gunners? Doesn't matter which one.
Shit. Let me just look up gun bun and see if it comes up. Yep. I typed in gun bun and there it was. Okay.
Yeah, I need a gun bunny. I need a gun bunny.
Creating you a gun bunny.
Does it take an action or is it a bonus action? I imagine it's an action.
Look at you all adding extra stuff.
Yep.
Like went from a party to a guild.
And at 6th level, I get another pet. Yeah.
Can be edited and controlled. Loki. Save. And if you look in the tokens, you should see your gun bun.
Where the hell are tokens at?
Third page.
Compendium?
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you should be able to drag and drop, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, I'm looking where?
In the compendium. The journal.
The I symbol,
Uh-huh.
and then you can search.
Where your character sheets and tokens, basically.
I don't see any tokens. In Compendium, you said?
Yeah. I put him in front of him, and you should be able to control him.
Yep, that'll work.
Okay.
He's not in play yet, so I'll smack him over here, but next turn.
Gun bunny.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That explains. Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
That would be Ithilwen.
Okay. Let's see.
Where's your familiar at the moment? Because you summoned your dragon.
She's older.
Oh,
They-
I can make her one. Here
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see.
How am I going to add its? Where do I add its spells to? Does it go into my character?
Your familiar doesn't really have spells. You can cast your spells
See the dragon
Right.
spells.
Okay.
with touch. Only the touch spells you can cast. I casted a spell on mine, and he could use his action to do.
Okay, I get you. Okay. So I'm just gonna stand by here, and I'm going to summon my Poseidon dragon, and he's gonna fly over the top of the mobs, and he's going to swoop down and sting.
He's gonna sting?
He's going to sting.
What an asshole.
He's going to sting. What's his name? Craig. I'm going to
Sting
he's gonna
Craig
sting
right in his
Craig?
fucking
Okay.
eyes.
Yeah.
What is your pseudo dragon's name?
What should I call it?
Bobby, so when to disappoint you, you can yell at Rob.
Hang on. Let me think one.
I'm just gonna call it pseudo dragon right now.
Okay.
There's pixies. Oh, pseudo dragon. Here we go.
Changes, show to player. He would end up about here behind Craig, I'm assuming.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
read, Kate, that if your pseudo dragon's near you, you get magic resistance.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Yeah, she gets advantage on saving throws.
Wow.
I can
Yeah,
do that
they
too.
are strong.
Pretty sick.
Call it Ember.
Ember.
Yeah, Ember. So yeah, it's gonna sting.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
What do I roll? Sorry.
You'd be rolling the pseudo dragon's attack.
Okay.
Let me pull it up because it should be in the monster manual.
+4 to hit. So hit 1d4 +2 piercing.
It's just the pseudo dragon itself has advantage on magical saving.
Read where it says familiar. Quit trying to fucking rules lawyer me.
Where do you see that?
Right above pseudo dragon in a little orange box that says familiar. Variant pseudo dragon familiar.
Variants.
Yep, pseudo dragon familiar.
Nothing wrong with variants.
Yeah.
You said no variants.
I mean, feats are a variant. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I got a guy playing third class. I'm pretty okay with it. Just saying.
Who's playing what?
I said I've got a guy playing third party class. I'm pretty sure I'm okay with it.
Who's a third party class?
Marnez.
No.
I thought you said you were.
No,
No,
that's an official release.
It's just the newest book. That's why he isn't in there.
Okay, I misunderstood that. Either way. So, okay. Oh, no, you do have to roll the hit kit. So, roll a d20 plus the pseudo.
Ah.
Yes.
So it's got 15 HP, 18 AC.
Is that right?
I don't know what the d4 is coming
Oh fuck.
Okay. It's got 10 in every stat.
from. Okay, Paraton, Pixie, Pseudo Dragon. The Pseudo Dragon has +4. So you'd be rolling a d20 +4.
Immunal conditions, mend for 2d6.
Okay. It will. Your dragon will miss.
Okay.
Is that an action to direct your familiar to attack, or do you still have action?
I'll still also have an action.
Okay.
It should say in the spell.
Does it?
Yeah, I can't say I'm familiar.
Ah!
Really?
Yeah, really.
Melee weapon attack.
Yeah.
So is that my action over?
I do believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
You still get a bonus
It's a
action?
bonus action.
Hold on.
Okay.
When you make an attack action, you can forego one of your own attacks to allow your familiar to make one attack of its own.
Okay, so that would be Kate's action.
Yes.
Okay. All right. If you have a bonus action, you can still do that, but that would be your turn, General.
Okay. Nah, it's fine. Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, that's fine.
Get you trigger. All right. That would be Eddryn.
Right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon a Spirit Hawk.
Okay.
Or Totem Hawk, or whatever it's called.
All right.
Ninja
Spirit Totem
Pirate
Hawk.
Cat cheered. X100. You're a pretty cool dude with some
Place
pretty cool
it.
mods. Cool cat.
Hey, thank
Right.
you very much, Ninja Pirate Cat, for the 100 bits. You're a pretty
Can I
cool
use
guy yourself.
Companion to just pull a hawk out. Does that work?
What are you doing?
Summoning a Spirit Totem Hawk, which is a one of the Shepperd abilities. It's one of the 3 Spirit Totems I can summon.
Okay, so it's just an AoE buff, right? The stationary buff.
It's a buff I can move. It's a stationary buff with a 30-foot
Okay.
radius buff. That it makes it so that I can choose anyone in the area that gets advantage on their attacks.
Okay. Is that your action?
That's my bonus action.
Oh, that's your bonus action. Cool.
So I was gonna place it so that, let's see. Attack man. Wait, let's see here. The spirit order concerns that. Right, so I can place it so that it sees, or is in their enemy's area, because then I can give advantage to attacks against them.
Okay.
So, yeah, somewhere around where they all are 30 foot in. And then I'm going to or actually I'm going to move. Up here. Where are they? This. And the closest zombie I'm going to...
Babe, can you see who that is, please?
What? No, I placed it closer to the enemies. They have to be in the radius. We don't.
Hold on just a second, guys. I'm so sorry.
That's right.
It's alright, the stream is down as well.
My stream is down.
Yep.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, it's back up. Now,
Okay.
I can use my reaction to give one of you advantage every turn.
Don't know why it went down.
Yeah, strange.
Indeed. It is a 15-foot cone. 15-foot cone. That does how much? 2d8. Fire damage.
Oh my god, grab something to eat quickly.
Half damage. And then the last one is temp HP. Plus intelligence modifier, so for me that'd be 3. Okay, ignore these, I'm just testing the rolls.
I'm back.
Okay. I see something that I messed up. Oh, not what I wanted to do.
Good morning, Kate.
Oh, do you know, I just have one of those days where I'm just constantly tired.
Yeah, I've had those.
Yeah.
Especially
Like-
this week.
No matter how much sleep I get, I'm just still tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been like that too. But
Just
I'm an
because of the
old
lockdown.
man.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I got this figured out. Yep. Alright, it's sorted.
Yay.
There's my gun bunny. It does 2d8
Oh,
force
wait.
damage
2d8, nice.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
For Fetal Lead.
And it's weird because I can either have it as a turret that's on the ground that can walk, or I could have it as like a shoulder cannon.
Shoulder cannon is cooler.
Yep.
Less useful, but cooler.
So
Why
now
so?
I'm using my reaction on to give advantage then.
It means you have to be closer. Then now you can just have it stand in front of you.
Oh yeah, as long as it's within 60 feet, I can bonus action it.
Yeah, so
And 60 feet's actually a pretty good distance.
that's that's casting range, yeah.
Yeah, but at 60 feet to use my bonus action, it shoots 120 feet after that.
Just 120?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a 100,
No.
100. It means I get 180 out of it.
Yeah, no. I was more thinking it's a straight 120 instead of 120 to 300 or 60 to
Nope.
120.
Yeah, there's no minimum or maximum. It's just 120. It's force damage.
Nice.
Nice.
It's actually a spell. It's not like shooting a physical object.
Ah, that explains.
Yeah. It eats up one of my spell slots to make it, but it lasts an hour.
Wow. That's actually really strong.
It is. It is. That's a lot of damage for a spell slot.
For dinner.
Lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna was great.
Fuck you guys.
I had pizza.
Oh, it's the lasagna
So,
for
an
4
Italian
people.
night. Just make Rob cook dinner. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no.
he is,
Seen
he
how
is.
he cooked dinner.
According to Kate, Rob is the one who makes the best dinners.
Yeah, I can't cook for shit.
Oh
I
wow.
can cook a few things, but Rob does most of the cooking.
You still needed to do your action, right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm waiting for a
Yeah, no, just wondering
wisdom,
where we were.
a constitution save. From
Oh.
the skeleton.
Which skeleton? There's 2.
The closest one.
Damn it. Because the other one seems to have a bow, and I know how bows work.
Yeah, we killed that one.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of luck with bows.
No.
But now, one of you can get a...
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had to reassure my tenant that crazy won't be back to bother them anymore.
Oh, James.
Yeah. But okay.
The skeleton needs a Constitution save.
Constitution save on Craig or the skeleton?
No, the skeleton, the closest skeleton.
Okay, sure. I've got too many tokens. Like I go to like change so I can have. Okay, he fails. So
3 damage, and his disadvantage on his next.
oh, he doesn't have disadvantage because he evaporates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, actually,
massive
that
disadvantage.
little familiar fire breath barrage kind of.
It's kind of weeded out a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. All right. In that case, it would be the enemy's turns. So.
Uh-oh.
Party.
A catalog party.
Oh, on Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. All right, so. 1, 2, 3, 6. Arn, make me a wisdom
Wisdom save?
save. It's either wisdom or charisma. Let me double check. Would be important. It is a
You made me
wisdom
nice to
save for
know.
me. Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Oh, thank God. Never mind.
Only DC 11, so I think.
Oh, Kate also rolled.
Yeah, as the scarecrow does its death stare, as they
Oh,
went
God.
through.
Yeah.
And then make me a second one just for fun.
Hey, Crinkle the Hut. I'm gonna smack you.
God damn it!
Oh,
You are
oh, if
magically
only I used the
paralyzed
unicorn.
to the end of.
Guys, pass a save.
I
He
passed the
passed one.
first one.
They scarecrows have been paralyzing everybody.
This is the first time I've been paralyzed.
Chris has been paralyzed twice.
To
Once.
death, yeah.
I've been paralyzed once and killed once.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, could you move?
No.
All right, you're paralyzed.
The skeleton archer will also take a pot shot at you. It will miss spectacularly.
Oh, thank God. I've seen that damage. It can still kill me in one shot.
Wow.
Not anymore.
The hit points. One of the cultists will run at your pseudo dragon and attempt to tackle it.
Tackle a pseudo dragon.
Yeah, that laugh was appropriate.
He skids past it, baseball sliding. The other cultist attempts to go after him.
Pseudo dragon flicks a cigarette into a ditch, little bitch.
Okay. The cultist this time, the other cultist kind of grabs your pseudo dragon in a little double-handed grip, and he's just got a hold.
No.
So he's not hurt, but he is grappled.
Okay.
Okay. And then Craig walks forward. I don't know why y'all are resisting. Don't you know they're taking our gray matter and making it into designer drugs?
I think this guy's insane.
And then
He
he
sounds
will...
kind of American.
I don't know if you meant to do your pop voice there, Joe, but you did your pop voice.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Might as well.
Is Craig pop?
No, Craig is Jesse Shiflett. But,
Oh, okay.
what does Craig do? Hold on, I should have had the spell. Ah, there we go. He will summon a flaming sphere.
Oh, crap.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
So who's gonna get burned?
Well, seeing as you're all kind of standing together, I'm gonna drop it right on the Ithilwen.
Ah!
And
You can
because
only
you're-
summon it in an empty spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it only in an empty spot? Okay, then he
Yes.
will summon it right here.
You can use a bonus action to move it.
Okay.
Don't keep telling him what he can do.
He's a DM. It's a new flaming sphere. You've never heard of this one. It's from Canada. Yeah, you've never met my girlfriend. She's from Canada.
That'll be the
Wait,
flaming
it's a
sphere.
flaming sphere?
Is that a
That's the flaming
candle?
sphere.
Oh no, that's a skull. Never mind.
Is it a candle?
It was the first thing that came up in the random tokens, and I didn't feel image in the flaming sphere. So,
Hey, it works.
yeah.
That's how we're
Okay.
gonna look in a bit.
The three of you that are standing there, I'm going to need dexterity saves.
So I'm the only one
This
safe.
starts at our turn, right?
And
Or at the end.
its turn within 5 inches. Oh, within 5 feet. Action. You can ram the sphere into a creature. The creature must take the saving. So in that case, he would be using his bonus action to do this. And then if you end your turn within 5 feet of the sphere, you have to make a save.
It stops moving if it hits something.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it?
I've used this spell a lot.
Okay.
It's brokenly powerful.
Okay, so it just kind of bumps into somebody and then stops. Okay.
I just
You-
kind of
you
got
were
like
able
this
to
little
roll it through
flaming
like a whole
Tinkerbell
lot of
like
people.
windmilling somebody's chest.
Yeah, you used to be able to just roll it for people.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God they changed that.
Yeah.
It's already strong. That would have been strong.
That will go into a Ithilwen then, who needs to make me a dexterity save.
That doesn't seem too high.
It doesn't. Hold on. Where's Craig? There he is. I would say that would pass. So
Okay, but I have a bigger question.
you will take 4 damage.
Okay.
What's the question mark?
Is the bridge on fire?
Shit.
That's a pretty good question. Let's roll a save for the bridge.
That says any unattended flammable object.
Oh crap!
The bridge manages to resist bursting into flames for now.
Ooh.
Later turns, nobody knows. All right, and that would bring us back to the top of the initiative order, which would there.
How deep does this river look?
Not very. Maybe
Not
5 feet at most.
Huh. Well, first things first, I'm gonna move a bit. I can't! I'm stunned. This is my turn.
Oh yeah, later,
Yeah,
nerd.
dude, turn this turn over.
You're stunned, so that would bring us up to socks.
I'm no longer stunned at the end, though.
No,
I'm
you're
going
not.
to use my action and one of my spell slots to create my Eldritch turret.
Okay.
I'm actually going to choose the tiny version, and it basically I get a shoulder cannon for an hour.
Okay.
I don't need the gun bunny this match. What were you saying, Tyras?
I still take fire damage because I'm within 5
Oh,
feet.
because
Oh,
you have to
yeah.
do that. So you
So
would need to make a
dex
reflex.
save.
Okay. You'll take 3 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll use my bonus action, because yes, a bonus action, to frame the scarecrow.
Okay. That'll hit. Oof, 12 force damage.
Takes 12 and goes 5 feet back away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that as I frame every turn for 2d8 as a bonus damage. As
That's
a bonus
great.
action. Yeah.
Wow. It's pretty strong.
That puts out Thuppus.
On to Ithilwen. So, Kate, that would be your turn.
Oh, hang on a sec.
Okay, sure.
Right, okay.
You can do the same thing I did with your familiar, by the way.
What?
Unsummon it,
Okay.
Put it back in the
but
spell
it
ball.
takes your action.
Okay. Right, yeah, I'm going to do that then. I'm going to unsummon it and put it to...
Okay. You unsummon your familiar.
Pop away here from him.
The cultist hands come together as a big poof of smoke comes out between them. He looks very confused.
You might want to move like 2 steps to the left so you don't explode.
Yeah, so you don't catch on fire at the end of your turn. There you go.
That works.
All right. And that would be up to Eddryn. I have no idea why I couldn't pronounce that just now.
Well,
He hasn't been alive long enough to remember.
I think I'm going to Ice Knife the crazy Craig guy
Okay. Ice Knife on Craig.
with advantage because I gave myself.
A 10 will miss.
A 17 won't.
He has advantage.
Oh,
I gave
17
myself
won't.
advantage.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So he needs to.
Actually,
you get-
yeah, him and the 2 scarecrows do deck saves.
Yeah. No, only he needs to deck save.
The target and each creature
No.
within 5 feet of it must
Oh.
succeed a dex.
Target and. Okay. In that case. First save would be Craig. The other 2 are the scarecrows. So Craig fails. 1 scarecrow fails, and the 3rd scarecrow passes.
Right, so Craig takes 7 damage, piercing damage, and 8 cold damage. And one of the scarecrows takes 8 cold damage.
And the other one takes... Is it half damage or ignore the damage?
Ignore the damage.
Oh, yep, it ignores it. Okay. That's still a good spell.
It is.
It is.
How much damage does Craig take total?
It's right there. 7 plus 8.
15.
Plus 8. 15. Okay. All right.
Bonus action. Do I have anything bonus actiony? Nah. My turn's done. Over.
All right. In that case, Craig walks up to you and he's "It's time to wake up, sheeple!" And he hits you with his longsword and his sock puppet, and as a bonus action, he revs his flaming sphere.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna cast something in a bit.
He will hit with both the sword and the sock puppet.
I will still cast shield, so my AC goes to 18.
He will still hit. He rolled 216.
Yeah, I saw, but I would still cast it.
Does the sock
Because
puppet
boom.
cause negative levels?
Don't give me any ideas.
Yeah, don't give
Okay,
me
they
that.
removed that. They removed that.
All right. So Yeah, he rolled low on damage, so you will take 6 damage from that.
He didn't do the plus 1d6. He just rolled the d8.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, because I didn't add a plus. Okay.
Yeah. So 6 from the d8 and.
Oh, okay, that's a lot more.
Oh no!
Oh god! Oh, now I have a deck save because there's.
Now you have the deck save because he's rolling a sphere into your ass. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, you passed the deck save. So.
Half damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyras, what did you do to this guy?
I burned his zombies. I'm actually still standing.
Yeah. You take 2 fire
1
damage.
HP.
You have 1
How
hit
much?
point left.
Yeah, I have 1 hit.
Holy crap!
Okay, hey, Kristoff. You know that you're our massage therapist. You got to go up there and give him a shoulder rub.
I'd rather him move away from that fire thing.
But
Same.
wait, there's more.
Yeah, I know.
One scarecrow will stare at you, Mark, and the other one will stare at Theren. So I will need a will save from both of you.
Oh no!
A will save.
Wisdom save.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, good. Okay, so you pass.
I can run.
Oh, what kind of effect is this, Joe?
This is. I'm sure, we went.
It's just a fear effect.
It's a
Okay.
fear effect. Yeah, it is a fear effect.
16.
Okay, you nail it. So he looks at you funny, and you're just like, doesn't compute, and that's pretty much that.
Because I was just asking because I'm a Warforged. I got a whole list of resistance.
Yeah, you got a salad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So it's the mage's turn. And he needs to
not
fucking
yet.
run.
Not yet.
Not yet. There's still skeletons.
There's still 3 more.
Oh no!
My
Tyras!
AC
sorry.
is still 18. It's
He
still
hits.
18. He can re-roll that one.
Well,
I
hey, you've used your shield. You still have 18 AC.
Yeah, that's true. But I used this on it.
Okay.
You
what is
used your
that?
reaction.
Yes, I used my reaction. Yes. Fuck.
Yeah, for the shield.
Yep.
Oh, so
So he hits.
You're
He
down.
hit. Yep, I'm down.
Okay.
Fuck!
Oh, it gets worse. On your turn, make a death roll.
Oh, yeah, I start immediately.
Yeah.
The cultists haven't gone.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but now they're gonna throw 2 rocks at you, and you're gonna feel your death roll and die.
Yeah, but they have disadvantage because it's raged.
That's true.
I can give them advantage. No, I can't. I use
One of them just stands there picking his nose. The other one seems to cast a spell on Craig. And you guys can give me spellcrafts if you want to know what it is. Other than that, it's not going to be too.
Arcana?
He's using old school terms.
Yeah.
Arcana.
Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're 3.5 players. We played 3.5.
Yeah, I'll use some old technology. Like if I say reflex, I mean dexterity. Blah 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 blah. blah, you know.
Yeah,
Close.
Dex and Will, Reflex and Will, I can figure out. The rest is still a bit.
We played 3.5 for
Oh God, years.
15 years?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I played everything there was to play in that mission.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh well, here goes nothing.
Well, that's one of the reasons we moved the 5e, Tyras. We actually ran out of things to do.
That's one fail.
That's one fail.
That's 2 fails because I'm burning.
Yeah, at the end of the turn, you would take damage, and that would count as another failure. Yeah. So you're down to 2 already.
Yep.
So somebody better save his ass, or he did.
I will. But I'm the last to act as the overall, so.
As long as the
sucks.
enemies don't go before you, he's fine.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
they go after me.
Yeah.
Okay, then
So-
you can save Tyras.
All right, Sox, you're up.
Technically, you could as well.
Yeah, but I do so much more damage, and we need to thin this.
He got a point.
Yeah, he does.
All right, I'm gonna catapult an acid flask directly into that scarecrow.
Oh, fair enough.
I need a deck save.
Not one of his strong points. Scarecrow. Oh, wow.
Okay, then the cultist needs to make one.
Yep. What's your DC?
15.
Oh yeah, no, it hits him square in the face.
Oh, this poor bastard.
Yeah.
Takes 21.
Oh Christ!
I think he dissolves into goo.
His head literally explodes, and it intermixes with the glass and acid, and you can't tell the difference between any of it. I'm assuming the acid splashes on everybody nearby.
I actually don't know. Let me look. Because I know it's only like 4 ounces of acid.
Mm.
I think it might be only the person whose face I chucked out.
Okay. All right.
But if it hits all of them, I'm going to find out. Shut up, Warlock. It's open to the Warlock page.
Do anything.
Hey.
I opened to the Warlock page, and it was like, rawr.
Oh, okay.
Hunting Trap, here we go. Druidic, Antitoxin, Arcane Focus, blah, blah, blah. Target takes 2d6. So it's not...
Okay. So it is target. Okay, yeah, he super explodes.
But,
Mhm.
but hear me out.
Okay,
Scarecrow.
fair enough.
I hit a 13.
Yeah, it'll hit him.
He takes 6 and gets pushed 5 feet away.
Okay. Still looking pretty healthy, all things considered.
I wish I'd pushed Craig so he'd have to go all the way back around, come to think of it. I would have missed him though.
Yeah,
All right.
probably.
That's me.
Okay, that would be Ithilwen.
Okay. I am going to cast Eldritch Blast and hit the scarecrow to the left. Sorry, the right of.
Okay,
Against Craig the poop. Oh, that'll hit. Oh, fuck.
that'll definitely hit.
Oh.
Boo.
Wow, she rolled a 1 for damage.
That's terrible.
Yep.
Oh well. It kind of. It doesn't.
You make a bunch of arcane gestures, Kate, and you hear and confetti flies out and hits a scarecrow.
All right, Kristoff.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit on Tyras. So I place a spirit on Tyras.
Okay.
So he gains 1d6 healing
At the start of my turn.
at the start of your turn, but I'm not dying. I'm gonna move 1 space. Wait, that was wrong. Over. And then cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
2nd level on Tyras.
Okay.
You can't.
Well,
You can
It's a
only
bonus
cast. You can only cast a 1 leveled spell per round.
okay, well, cast level 1 then. You still have 5 HP.
No, you've cast Healing Spirit. So
yeah,
you
that's a
can't-
bonus action.
Yeah, it's a leveled spell. You can only cast a cantrip next to that.
We play differently.
Is that correct? I've never heard that rule.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is
Is
the
it?
rule.
Yeah, it is correct. You can only ever cast one spell that's like has a spell level attached to it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A turn regardless of your action economy, but he could still cast a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh. Never played with that rule.
Yeah.
No, that's actually a core rule. That's not a variant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then I cast Cure Wounds instead then.
Yeah, I would just cast the cure if that was the case.
Okay. So, which
Then I
version?
cast Cure Wounds level 2. So the
Yeah,
first one.
I would take the elevated one actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yay.
I will move back.
And move out. Okay.
So you gained 13 health.
Oh. That's past my half my health.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's going to get Craiged here in a hot second, so.
Yes. Crap.
Well-
my turn is at.
Well, you're gonna have a new reaction for that chrono shift.
No, Craig.
That's true.
Because that's a... No, I can't. Never mind.
Guys, need to be right back a sec.
Yes, I can. Can I? No, that's one action. Never mind. I'll just do the healing.
Okay.
What's that eagle totem do?
I give advantage to one person.
Oh, and you give it to yourself?
Now I can give it to anyone because it's
Oh.
on my turn.
Give it to me.
It's a reaction, so I have to see see it happen.
Oh. But give it to me.
Bitch.
Plus, you have advantage on perception.
Oh. I'm proficient in perception.
Oh God, look at that!
Actually-
Hold on.
Craig's crazy enough.
Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna die.
What'd he do now?
So Craig
I'm
attempts
surrounded.
the sock puppet again rips apart, and Craig's tentacle arm is in full display. He reaches out and he grabs you with.
Grabs who?
Mark.
Me.
Okay, because
Yeah.
there's multiple U's in this channel.
He's still lying down.
Yep. I'm still lying down, so he has advantage because that's a melee
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, because it's melee. That's right. So this is an advantage roll.
He's still.
Hell yes!
So you manage to roll to the side. Cinematically, you accidentally roll and sear yourself on the burning sphere. Mechanically, this is Craig taking his bonus action to roll it into you. But cinematically, you roll out of the way of the tentacle into the sphere. So make me a reflex.
Dex.
Yeah.
You pass. We'll take 3 damage.
Yay!
Yeah, you're 10 HP left.
Yes!
And then both of the scarecrows will multi-attack you.
You
Spell.
still have 18 armor, don't you?
No, that expired.
Oh, that expired.
Expired. Yep. My turn was.
Sorry.
And they all have advantage because you're prone.
Yeah.
So four claws with advantage.
Oh no.
I will use Chronos Shift
Okay.
on the first. The 17. So he has to re-roll.
Okay.
Smart.
Good.
So
Um,
one hit.
yeah, that would be 1 hit then.
Nice.
So yeah.
No, my AC is 13. So.
Oh, so 2 hits.
Oh no.
Oh Christ!
How strong are these attacks?
Correct, crazy the cold. It's D20s?
No. 2d4 plus 1 per. So you'll be taking 12.
I'm down.
Yep.
It's 2. Okay, I don't take a spill from it because I'm not down with the first one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nope.
Okay, but you are effectively down.
Yeah.
Okay. The skeleton archer over on the bank. He's just having a good time taking pot shots. He's gonna shoot you, Mark.
Okay.
He misses spectacularly.
Yeah, guess what he didn't accomplish correctly.
And then the cultist that's left, because the cultist that cast Shield of Faith on Craig kind of got an acid vial to the face and exploded his head. This guy is now going to cast Shield of Faith on Craig. And then he's going to move back and hide behind the rock so the scary warforged doesn't throw acid at him.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
He goes prone. So, also, Craig has to make a reflex save against his own stuff because standing in the fire because he's nuts. So,
And Tyras loses a.
Craig fails his own save
And Tyras, you fail a death roll.
and takes max damage.
Oh shit!
Not yet. Not my turn yet.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
I can roll a 20 and then I can run away.
That's true.
That's why you roll at the start of your
Hey,
turn.
sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Tyras is down again.
Yeah, so we're pretty sure Tyras is going to die.
Nah, I can heal him again. It's fine.
Hey, I can roll a natural 20.
I can heal 4 more times.
You gotta get the hell out of there.
So as long as you don't roll a nat 1 and then eat the fire, you're probably going to stay
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah,
Total net one.
and that's basically how this is gonna go. Either a net 1 or a 20 can change something about it.
Yeah.
Roll that
Okay.
20. Roll that 20. Roll.
That's a fail. So
Okay.
double fail again.
He's still alive.
You're still alive, but you're at 2 failures.
Staying alive. Staying
Oh, wow. This is what happens when you have an entire backline party.
Yep. Yep.
And the wizard decides to go forward.
I have no idea why he walked into the middle of that fucking bridge.
I mean, to your credit, you're tanking exceptionally well. So
Don't worry, you can go down 4
What's
more times.
what's that gif of that guy playing soccer and he's unconscious and the balls keep hitting him in the face and bouncing out of the goal?
Oh yeah, you've got that one. You also got it in volleyball.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what's happening
Scott
right
Sterling.
now. Yeah, Scott Sterling.
All right, Socks, you're up.
How deep is this water?
About 5 feet.
So easily wadeable.
Yeah.
I'm 8 foot tall.
Okay.
And I weigh like 400 pounds.
So you just kind of step on the bottom, and your shoulders and head are peeking out.
So I'm gonna end up here.
Okay.
And like I said before, we have got to thin this herd out, so I'm gonna catapult an acid vial into the 2 scarecrows.
Oh, fair enough.
I need a dex save from the first one, and if it passes, the second one.
The second one. Yep. So
You don't need advantage on that, do you? It's not advantage on it.
That's a fail.
it would be a fail, yeah. DC 15, it's a fail. So go ahead and roll your damage.
$31.
Oh Christ, he's dead.
Yay!
That's a lot of damage, man.
Yeah, it is.
Near max.
I did.
I
that
get
was 5 damage off max.
Craig looks as the scarecrow basically explodes, and he goes, "They're disappearing them just like their KGB."
Joe. All right, you're giving me. You're going to give me advantage on this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Chris. Oh, I lost my character sheet. Gun Bunny, hooray! Freem.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God he gave me advantage.
Oh, you got advantage. Oh,
The second scarecrow there, Joe. I hit on a 17
Yes, you hit.
for 12 force damage.
He's still alive, but he ain't looking too happy about it.
Yeah, but he's also down off the bridge.
Oh, that's true. And he lands in with a splash, but because he's made of straw, he just kind of.
Yeah, but he can't smack Marn in his wiener.
That's true.
That was the goal there.
Giving him opportunity to get away.
Which way does the water flow? He's made of straw, Joe. The current.
Yeah, that's true.
The current.
Have we checked if there's a Kraken in this?
Oh!
Kraken check! Kraken check!
Roll me a Kraken check. I said I'd allow you to do it. Roll me a Kraken check.
No.
No Kraken.
We would have had a TPK.
Chat, and people who are watching, it has been a house rule that applies to me and my cousin Andrew for daggone closing in on 30 years.
About, yeah.
Any body of water has a 1% chance to have a Kraken in it. Doesn't matter if it's a bucket of water. If somebody's drinking a bottle of water, it might have a mini Kraken. Which kind of lets you know just how badass Black Bradigan was, because he was a pirate druid with Kraken rules.
Yeah, somehow managed not to die.
Dude, Black Bradigan was baller.
He was, to be fair.
Yeah.
But staying on the subject, however.
Oh yes.
Ithilwen, you would be up.
Okie dokie.
Eldritch Blast.
Yes, Eldritch Blast. I know Eldritch Blast, but I just don't know who to.
Bonus action?
Eldritch
Or
Blast.
not hex?
Yeah, cast your hex, Kate, as a bonus action.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Who should I hex?
You hexed Craig.
You hex
The
Craig
crazy
and shoot him in the face.
You hex whoever you're going to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
Artist on the left.
Goddamn Rob.
They're my fucking chewy sweets.
Alright. Hex automatically hits.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Cool.
Then you shoot it.
And Eldritch Blast to his fate.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a save, Kate. He gets disadvantage on that save.
Ability checks, not saves.
Oh yes, ability checks. You're right.
Yeah.
So
that will hit, and he will take a massive chunk of 10 force damage.
plus hex.
plus d6.
Plus D6. Ooh!
Yeah, whoever she hits with whenever she shoots him with Eldritch Blast, he takes an extra d6 from the hex.
Okay.
Yeah, necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty sure she can click on the hex.
Yeah. Yeah. Necrotic damage.
Okay. Roll your damage for that.
What do I roll? 1d6, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
An extra 2 damage. That's 12. You're closing in on my damage.
You're 30 something.
Well, I hit a scarecrow for 31. It's all right. Don't worry about that. I'm out of spells.
That's enough. You smack him square in the chest, and he looks stunned for a second.
Doesn't he have to roll to see if he keeps his concentration?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. He reaches out with his tentacled arm as his eyes roll out in the back of his head, and he falls off of the bridge into the water below and starts just bobbing downstream.
Yay, no more flaming spear.
It is gone, yeah.
Thank
Oh,
God, not an auto death.
She blew his wiener off? Nice. That's what you get for getting rid of the sock puppet. That was the dangerous animal.
You see the shattered remnants of the sock puppet. The little eye that was drawn with magic marker weeps a single tear.
That's kind of creepy. Suddenly a tear from a puppet.
And it's a sock. They were intimate.
Oh, it wasn't a tear, it was something.
Oh!
There's a reason he got a tentacle on.
Joe, is the sock crunchy?
I'm not going to answer that question. You guys can.
It's
you guys
crunchy.
Can take hand in that one.
It's crunchy.
Definitely crunchy.
It's definitely crunchy.
It's a little crunchy. Okay.
It sounds like dried leaves in the forest.
If it's been a brown drop, then it is crunchy.
I used banana peels.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna one step closer.
Okay.
Level 2. Kill Lynch. 11.
Okay. You gain
Vampires.
11 hit points.
That was
Yay!
both my
And the tank-
second level spells.
And the tank is back up.
The mage tank.
The mage tank, he's back up.
Ah, that explains it. I just have so much experience mage tanking. I just
It's just second nature.
He's like, hold on, boys.
I got this.
As he puts his arm protectively in front of the 8-foot tall robot man with 18 AC and 31 HP.
You guys watch amusedly as the scarecrow, which cannot move but can only float, flails wildly screaming as it drifts gently downstream.
How fast is the water going?
I mean, it's a 5-foot creek, so it's probably very gently drifting.
No, it's very, very gently.
No, but I just got it in my head that it's spinning ever so slowly, bouncing off of rocks.
Yeah,
Shouting as Waluigi. Waluigi.
Waluigi hates this.
And then the remaining cultist kind of looks left, looks right, starts tiptoe.
Oh, he's getting framed.
Okay.
We still got a skeleton to deal with too.
I'm just gonna send him to this. So, Mark, the skeleton's just shooting arrows at you, and it's bouncing off your armor. You just quit it. I'll just let you. How do you guys deal? Craig was the real threat. Where everything else is just icing. So what are you guys doing with the stragglers?
I set the scarecrow in the water on fire.
Okay.
Viking funeral with a fireball.
Viking funeral. as he drifts listlessly screaming while on fire.
Anyone else?
Yeah, the cultist and the skeleton are still deal withable.
Hey, Joe.
Hmm.
Ah!
God damn it!
What the fuck? That's not what I told you to do.
So you give the skeleton a computer virus.
No, it was so much cooler. That. Oh, it didn't do it. Fuck! Oh my
You can't
god.
send image links.
Okay.
Hold on.
Send
Oh
it in
no, this is
Discord.
happening. I'm upset.
Send it in Discord.
I'm gonna.
Oh, good lord.
If I can find it. Never mind. Remember what Cirlce did to Goku?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking stupid ass Google.
It's alright. I get the mental image and all the Dragon Ball fans on shit.
All 0 of them in my chat.
All 0 of them in your chat, get it.
You say that, but there are
9 years.
What?
7 years.
Oh, hi chat. I'm the world's greatest streamer.
Alright, so you guys have successfully saved the High Priestess from being kidnapped by Craig.
Oh.
by mage tanking my way to victory.
By mage tanking your way through victory.
He Scott Sterling to all those scarecrows.
Behold the glorious mage tank, the best build edition.
It's surprisingly sturdy.
Don't worry, you'll get your 10 Shenhun moment eventually.
Yeah.
And then you'll be forgotten about for 2 entire series.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually hurt to say. I'm sad. Poor Tien.
Yeah.
He got beat up by Master Roshi.
He got beat up by everyone.
10 Shenhan forgot that, hey, I've got a bunch of clones, but I'm going to tackle him with my real body so we both go. What? Why? 10 Shenhan. Even 3 eyes can't see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wow. Wow.
Japan hates 10 Shen. Like they rabidly hate his character for some reason. So he never gets any love.
So the priestess runs down to the edge. She's like, I heard you fighting from the other end of town.
Well, my turret's still good for an hour, so.
Oh.
But totem disappears.
Yeah, well, my turret's good for an hour, so this priestess, her color's nice.
Yeah.
She got money?
Well, she has a bunch of giant golden spider bushes just hanging.
Yeah, but my character doesn't give a shit because he's a robot man, so.
Okay. Yeah, but she's very well.
Yeah, me? If I was playing, like, Sigmund Keist, oh, she'd be dead. But yeah. No, Sox isn't that kind of character. And now I'm upset.
But she comes down and asks you, is it over? Did you get him?
I give her the sock.
Yes.
You give her the what?
I give her the sock.
She
the crunchy sock.
It, looks at it, a look of shock, horror, realization, face, she drops it.
My analysis shows you are now with child.
We'll have to do something about that later.
About the child?
About all of this. But, congratulations. Thank you for saving town and me. Probably my next election campaign. I have a very generous reward prepared for all of you.
Good. While I sit down on the ground and take a sip of water. Like a proper mage tank.
You okay, bud? You kept on falling over.
She walks over to you and she goes, I will channel my massive ask the gods to spare your life and heal your wounds. She bends down and she heals you for 1 hit point. It's a miracle. Praise be to Sec.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you didn't take damage, if I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Same.
I mean, it still hurt because she pressed on your bruised ribs when she did it.
God damn it. God damn it, Aqua.
You're technically healed. She technically healed you.
Oh, that's why it's just 1 point. She did 3 damage and healed.
Yeah, she just healed you.
Thanks.
But she says,
Definitely Aqua.
whenever you're prepared, please meet me. I shall grant you the highest reward I can to any member of the community that has done us such a service.
I swear to God, if it's a signed autograph, I am killing the bitch.
You know, I hadn't thought of it. But,
I will metagame her tits off. I don't care.
It's the election campaign badge.
Pick up the sock bucket. No, sock bucket again.
It's a pin that says Potter stinks.
it's actually a red hat that says "Make the land of the spider great again."
Oh God.
But now she kind of pisses off back to her office, and I'll let you guys do whatever before you go and claim your reward. So what
Well,
are you doing?
first of all, picking up the sock bucket.
Okay.
Now you're pregnant.
I'm gonna
Please
walk
don't heal
down the river this way,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing the body of Craig
The body of
somewhere.
Craig stuck in that dam. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna search his belongings.
You know,
You walk
Maybe
over-
cut something off that's already in a pouch as revenge.
I was just thinking I might cast Mend on the sock puppet, but I can't mend things that are living organisms, and I'm pretty sure it's got enough living tissue.
Oh god. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of as you walk down to Craig's body, you go up to his corpse and you start looking for belongings, and his non-tentacle hand grabs you. And you look down, and he's like bleeding out of every orifice. Like he's obviously just running on pure will. He looks up at you, and he smiles a little. And he says, "You know she's still alive." And then he just collapses.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
We didn't hear any of that. Only he did.
Then I would
only
probably also collapse there.
Okay.
And shaking his body. Where is
Looking for her.
He's dead.
Did she
was-
touch
no,
the
that was
sock?
his last-
searching his body, shaking, literally just using all his 8 points of strength to shake the body around to try and wake him up.
He's gone. That was the last ounce of his strength. It's like he stayed alive just long enough.
Just enough to torment you.
Fucker.
On his person, you
Yes.
will find 3 scrolls,
Ooh.
a set of bracers, and a longsword.
I lay the longsword on the ground next to it,
Okay.
and I grab the scrolls and bracer.
Okay.
Well, I can.
Because those are carryable. I look the scrolls over. Do I recognize what they say?
Yeah. 2 scrolls of Dimension Door
Oh,
Nice.
and a scroll of Flaming Sphere.
Ooh.
Oh, so he wasn't even a spellcaster. He was using scrolls.
He was a divine spellcaster.
Oh, okay.
yeah, he was using it.
Is Marn where I can see him?
Yeah, he's downriver.
I've got
kinda
detect. I've got detect magic up. So if any of that was magical,
I would like.
everything
all of
hit-
it.
Yeah, the scrolls, the bracers, and the sword are magical.
well, we should at least saw the sword.
What about the sock puppet? I will give it to the. Big guy.
The sock puppet doesn't really come off as magical.
Then I throw it into the water.
not
Perfect.
so good.
I pocket the scrolls because I can all learn them.
Okay.
Well, that's true. You just need some magical stuff.
Yeah, I just need time and gold. Loads and loads of gold.
You do find he was also carrying a sack of gold, 50 gold pieces.
Oh, nice.
So that's something. The other cultists both had 20 gold pieces apiece. And you could probably salvage and sell the gear on the skeletons for about another 5 gold together.
So
Yeah,
74 gold in total.
Yeah.
75 even.
Yes.
Divided. So that's
12,
18
18.
gold each, 7 silver, and 5 copper.
Okay. Round the 7 silver. Round it up, so everybody gets, what, 19 apiece? Then?
19 apiece? Okay. 19 gold.
19 gold apiece. That doesn't sound right.
If we round it up to 19.
Wait, that's just the skeleton's gear, right?
No, that's...
No, it's in total.
Oh, wow.
In total.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 people.
150.
Oh, 150?
Yeah, no, Craig had 150 gold.
Oh,
I
so it's
heard
just
50.
Yeah,
No,
same.
100. He had 150. Each cultist had 30.
30?
Yes.
Or 20 there.
So...
I was going to say,
Yeah.
that sounds really low.
Yeah. 215 is that in total?
Okay.
That's rounded up, you say?
Yeah, just round it up. Make everything easier.
Okay, that's 54 gold pieces each.
Okay, that sounds more right. Okay. All right. What are you guys doing anything with the bracers and longsword?
I'll drag everything towards the group.
Okay.
With
your limited strength.
Yeah, that's why I say drag. Not...
I've got a bag of holding.
I mean, it's a longsword. Even with 8 strength, you can pick up a longsword.
Especially...
You're just not sure how well you'd be able to swing it.
Actually, I can swing it real well because I'm proficient in it.
Oh yeah, you're an elf. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but I bring it all over and I look it over. These things looked special. And I throw the ball sack of crack on the ground, and these things were taken. Put them in the sock. They're emptied in there.
Wait, what?
I said I cut off his ball sack as revenge for my wife.
Oh, yeah, I missed
Well, I'm not carrying that.
Wow. Okay.
Damn, tweet talk.
Hey, Marn, if you ever need to talk.
I mean, the dude just almost died like 3 times. I'll give it. I think he deserves that.
Oh, this is revenge for something else.
Oh.
And that
for
too.
my wife.
And that too.
Yeah.
he just reminded you of what you thought was your dead wife. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Let's see. We might be able to find out if these things, what these things do. Pointing at the bracer and the sword.
So we take him to someone who can identify them then.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there is such a place in the town.
In the town, yeah, absolutely. You can find a not an exceptionally powerful wizard, but you do find a diviner, like a low-level diviner. He's got identify prepped a couple times, so he's like, do. Looks him over. Braces of armor +1, longsword +1.
Nice. Mind if I take the bracers?
After what I just saw? Sure.
Thank you.
Sword +1.
The sword, whoever can use it.
There we sell it.
I think we sell it.
Sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be the best. None of us use it.
Okay. What's the deal with selling edition?
Zenitor's Guide to Everything has a nice little table with.
Yeah, because it's not actually in the 3 core books.
Yeah, I know. Because, monetary values for magic items. That's the one thing I didn't like. So they added that in Zenithar?
Yeah, they added some additional.
Okay. If somebody's got it, just find the value for +1 longsword, I guess. I don't have that book, so.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Yeah. Or just at the end of the session, if the gold's not going to be used immediately.
Depends. On
Plus
how much
a
it is.
+1 longsword. No, that can't be right.
Would be like 2K. I'm assuming it's at least a couple K.
Depends. There's a roll for it.
Oh, there's a roll for it. Okay.
Yeah. Weapon +1 is uncommon. But what else? After that, we go towards the.
It recommends about 500 GP for a +1 weapon.
Okay.
That's what the
guy-
DMG says, at least.
The guy,
1d6 times 100 gold pieces. Yeah.
okay. Somebody roll a d6.
Let's
Who's
see.
gonna haggle? I would say Kate.
She's the
Yeah,
one with the
Kate.
charisma.
You don't want the charisma. Okay, Kate, I need you to roll a d6, and then I need you to roll a charisma check. Unless you have some sort of skill.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Persuasion would be good.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the base value, and then give me a persuasion. Not bad. You managed to talk him up to. It's because Craig owned it, and we all know about Craig's hygiene habits, apparently.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It was in pretty poor condition, but you do manage to talk him into 4.
You keep cutting off just
Yeah.
at the moment you say.
Again.
I think we talked them up to 400.
Yeah.
Okay, 400. Nice. That's 100 each.
Cool.
Good job.
Hooray, I'm the greatest. And how much did we get from that fight before?
57 was
Okay.
54.
54. Ah.
No, man. Right that. Rah. Me. Tony Robbins hungry.
All right.
Oh, does anybody want my 10 rations? I can't eat.
But we have back up holding and
Yeah, like
just put it in the back.
I started with 10 rations and a water skin. I don't eat or drink.
I wouldn't mind that because I've got nothing.
but you have nothing.
Well, you've got 10 rations and a water skin, dummy.
Because I'm a scholar.
I mean, I can eat, I guess, if I wanted, but I don't have to. Which makes me wonder how Warforged poop.
They
don't.
they actually 100% efficiently turned it into a biological paste, which lubricates their gears. So Warforged don't.
I figured
They
it'd work
do-
like those dolls from that harem show that Tyras watches.
They do.
Oh,
fight.
fair enough, actually.
They have big boobs.
So you did watch more.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
All
Yeah.
right.
If you like giant anime titties, and who doesn't love giant anime titties?
Not just
And-
giant anime titties, also small anime titties. And
That's true. And undead anime titties. And
extremely big
Just,
anime.
it's got Slime Girls, Joe.
Oh, it's got Slime Girls. It's over. I gotta watch.
Yeah.
It also got Mushroom Girls.
That's my fit. Oh, Mushroom Girls too.
And Minotaur Girls. And Bird
With also
Girls.
Minotaur-
Well, the premise of the show is that a bunch of D&D adventurers found out they make more money raiding whorehouses than they do actually adventuring.
Oh, word.
And that's
yeah,
the
they
from...
write reviews about whorehouses.
We're reaching fetish levels here that shouldn't be possible, actually.
And there's an elf with a small wiener, an angel that has both,
And a massive, massive, massive.
and a massive dong. Then there's just a regular old human, and sometimes they're accompanied by a halfling and a beast man.
Nice.
The Beastman in the undead one.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm ashamed.
Let me. I've got the board set up for whenever you guys want to press.
Is there anything you guys need before we go?
Nothing I can
you
afford.
guys
I
want-
desperately
you know,
need either a wand or a staff. My class relies on it. At some point.
Well, we're at the magic shop.
Yeah, you are at the magic shop, so
Not like we can afford any of that right now.
it's
A
true.
wand is like 10 gold.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, arcane focus wand.
No, that doesn't help me. Any wand I hold is an arcane focus.
So that does help you.
Yeah, but I don't need a wand for an arcane focus. Any tool I hold is an arcane focus. Any
Okay.
infused item I hold is an arcane focus.
Okay, no, fair enough.
No, I need actual staves and wands, like, wands of magic missile and stuff.
Ah.
Where do you find these?
It's up to the
You can find
DM.
The books.
Or you can find
not-
them.
Oh, I mean, in real life, they're in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah.
And Xandar's Guide to Tang.
Yeah.
And the D&D world, that's up to Joe.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I need a wand or a staff of some sort.
They'd have those at the magic shop.
Being able to afford them is different.
I mean, would you just need any kind of wand? Because he can give you a blank wand.
No. I'm actually looking for a wand that does things. Because what'll happen is at 5th level, I can actually turn. It's a class benefit. Any staff or wand I get, I can carve runes in, and it becomes my arcane firearm.
Okay.
And I get a whole list of bonuses for anything I have dedicated as my arcane firearm.
So the dude looks at you and he goes, "What kind of wand are you looking for? And how much money do you have?"
I have. That's not what I wanted to open. I have 178 gold pieces.
He looks at you and goes, "Ah." And he reaches down underneath to the bottom, pulls out a box, dusts it off, opens it up, a moth flies out, and sets it on the table in front of 3 wands. One of them looks like, you know what the living tree wand in Terraria?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that. It's just a fucking branch with the leaf still on.
Okay.
There's another one made out of bone that's pretty finely, ornately carved, but it has several chips and it's faded. And then there's a third made out of metal, but it looks rusted.
The rusted metal one.
The rusted metal wand? Okay.
I told you before about my character's thing.
Okay.
Like I cannot in good conscience choose anything but the rusted metal one.
Before you buy anything, I go to the shopkeeper and say, "What if we had 300 gold pieces? Would that change anything?"
It would, actually. Here, let me take those useless. We can get you a good one. Do you protest, Mark?
No. I'll have to see the other ones.
Okay. He opens up another box. It's a simple pine box. He opens it up, and they're just kind of regular looking wooden carved wands with swirlies and stuff in them.
No, I would take the rusted metal one then.
That's what I thought. So he says, "Fine. I'll tell you what, buddy. 50. I'm not going to be able to sell it to anyone else."
I hand him his 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
It's a character thing, Kristoff.
Yeah,
I have to
figured.
choose the rusted metal one.
Dear sir, do you also have some inks and paper I could use to inscribe spells with?
Oh, absolutely. And he pulls out his scroll scribing gear.
Perfect. I need, I believe, 50 gold pieces, 100 pieces.
Yeah,
Um,
no problem. You got it all. Gives you what you need to get.
okay, yeah, 100 gold piece worth.
100 gold pieces worth.
Yes.
You walk out of there with some really high quality ink, a stack of papers, some crushed powders of sorts of full of magic mushroom. Not that kind of magic mushroom.
Oh.
And
Oh, I'm sure I can find some
maybe
of that.
that kind of magic mushroom.
You can probably grow them.
I can find them. I can grow them. I can just change the spell and then suddenly I can grow them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess that's true. But yeah, it gives you all the materials you need for what you need to do.
Yeah, here we go.
Perfect.
At 5th level, I turn a wand, rod, or staff into an arcane firearm.
Okay.
It counts as a spellcasting focus, and whenever I cast spells with it or through it, I gain an additional d8 to my damage rolls.
Oh,
Nice. A magic missile one with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at the magic item. There's like tables for was made for at what?
Yeah, it's great.
They went deep, man.
Yeah, they made a lot of rules just to make sure you can homebrew a lot of things.
That's cool.
Because that's actually something we bitched and pissed and moaned when 5th edition was in beta and it first came out, was, man, the magic items are sparse.
They were, yeah.
It also makes it that a lot of third-party magic items are still on par with the power levels because they have those tables. They can use them to make it.
Yeah. Let me see. Here we go. Roll me a d8, Mark.
A d8?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming, boo. I was doing karate in my living room. 6.
Okay. It is a wand of magic missiles.
A wand of what?
magic
Wand of
missile.
missiles.
Hey, that's what I wanted.
Perfect.
When you give it a test fire, the missiles look cracked, like messed up. They're still like obvious, tangible, magical, like crystals, but they like have like an effect like cracked and flayed and worn out.
Oh. Well, I don't need an attack roll. It's magic missiles.
Yeah, exactly. But all right. Anybody else want anything from the Magi shop?
Hello, Sue. Do you have anything a warlock could use?
Good question.
The ones.
For future reference, Kate, that's a good way to get burned at the stake.
It kind of is. He's like, Warlock, eh? Yeah, let me. And he like slams his arm underneath the counter at times, like he's trying security buttons. No, that happened.
Run away! Run away!
Yeah, I've got some out this beautiful long flowing.
You're breaking up really bad, Joe. We can't hear anything you're saying.
Oh, sorry. He pulls out this long.
Happen again.
Motherfucker! Hold on a second.
What are the rules for wands?
Let me quit and rejoin. Hope to see if that works.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
So far, yeah.
Okay, good. he pulls out a beautiful, long, flowing cloak. It's multiple colors. It has feathers attached to the collar. It's really fucking gorgeous, actually. And he's like, I mean, this is what I have that would probably help you out. I don't know if you've got what you need to pay for it, though.
How much is it, good sir?
2K.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe I can save that for another day.
Fair enough. It's here for you when you need it. Because nobody else in this little shithole can afford it, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Can anybody else think of anything that would be in the DMG that could help her out?
Not in the price range we are.
Yeah.
In the price range, that's the problem, because you guys are still pretty low gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Wand of Magic Mistress.
Yeah, those wands actually might be something. She can use them, but
Okay.
she's also an arcane caster, so.
That's true. I mean, he points you towards the wands he showed before. There's the box with the 2 crappy wands in it, and the box with the 3 pretty standard wands. So he's like, you can probably make some use out of these.
How much are the standard ones?
The standard ones would be 150, and the crappy ones, let's go about 50.
What do you think, guys? Should I spend my money on like a standard one?
You could definitely do. There isn't much you need otherwise.
Okay. I'll go with the standard one.
Okay. He exchanges the money gleefully, and he hands you a wand of darkness.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good one.
especially for a warlock.
Yeah, because Fiendish Sight and all that good stuff. Does she have Fiendish Sight?
Not yet.
Not yet, but she can switch when she levels up.
Ah, that's true.
So, do you have any healing potions here, or is there no shop that has them?
Yeah, he would have healing potions, standard healing potions. Those are the in the player's handbook, right? Like
2d4 plus 250 gold each.
yeah, so as many as you want, like as many as you can still afford, I guess.
I take 3.
And 3 healing pots.
Down.
Yeah. That's you guys got a haul, so
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. As a wizard, I need to save my gold for something else.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. You guys doing anything else before you go to the mayor's house?
I'm gonna grab it. I want to go buy a shield.
Okay. You can buy a shield.
Yep.
Pretty cheaply.
They're 10G.
They're 10G. I'm assuming you grabbed the chipped one.
Yeah, whichever one.
That's in the discount section, so it'll be 5G for you.
Ooh.
A little rusted, a little chipped up. Still good. Still sturdy.
Yep. But I mean, I'm an artificer and I've got Mend as a cantrip. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's true.
Still good.
I resummon Midnight
Midnight? Okay.
on my
Yeah.
shoulder.
I resummon Ember as well.
Okay. Cool. All right. If that's everything, without further ado,
Yeah.
you guys should be on the map. Just go ahead and arrange your stuff however you want to.
Do you have the token for Midnight as well?
Yeah. Did I not hit? Yeah, I did. I didn't make him show to players. So
There.
you should see him now. Okay.
I just can't place him in.
Oh, you can't place him? Okay. That's a problem. Let me check his sheet real quick, because you should have control of him. Edit. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't given you control. There you go.
Ah,
So when I use my shield, I go up to 19 AC.
Excellent. So you have an actual tank mage now.
oh, I still can't move him.
You can't move him?
No.
Try now.
No, can't select him.
Huh.
Do you have select on?
Yeah, I can move myself.
Oops. No, I don't want to edit his character sheet.
Oh. I don't want it. I can shapeshift into a totem, but...
Hey, that's my totem.
Can you move him now?
No.
That's odd. You should be able to.
You are giving him to Theren, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Calm.
That's weird. Kate, can you move yours?
Yeah.
Why is that happening like that? Oh, okay. I see. Mea culpa. I figured it out.
Ah, okay.
Okay, try now.
Yay.
Okay, you can move him now.
Perfect.
All right. Okay.
Oops. Sorry, Kate.
And Loki, I'm gonna just throw you right here if you don't mind.
Yep.
Okay. You step into her office. It's got paperwork strewn all over the place. She looks like she's very busy at work. She's actually just writing random scribbles on a blank piece of paper to look busy.
A true politician.
Yep. She takes off her red hat and she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. You valiant heroes have saved it to the town, and you've saved my life. And you've given me a good chance in the next election. For this, I want to grant you the highest reward that someone in my position can. I'm giving you a pass to the Glass City. You'll be, and you guys would know this, like, campaign world, basically. The Glass City is basically, imagine, like, Oz, like, from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Kind of like the rich people from Hunger Games.
Yeah, it's a lot like that, at least from what you know. Mark, you've actually never been there, because nothing ever breaks.
That's about to change. That's a great honor. Thank you. And I bow.
Yes, of course. And then, behind a bookcase, this creature steps out. It's got a spider body.
What the fuck? Really?
And a long neck with a hideous face.
Dude, Nyogi?
And it steps up to the desk. And it looks you over and opens a portal behind it. Whenever you're ready for your reward, you may step through.
Okay. Metagame-wise, I don't want to go in there. I know what a fucking Yogi is, Joe.
Mark?
I know.
You have a flashback.
Okay.
It's not like you're accessing your memory. It's something different.
Okay.
It's one of your parts starts shaking, and you have a memory of a creature just like this, tearing one of your brethren limb from limb.
Time to roll for initiative. Is what that means.
Yeah, you're gonna attack.
Yeah, it's time to roll. I'm rolling for initiative, Joe.
Okay. You'll get a surprise round, actually.
I blow 6 charges of my magic missile wand.
Oh, shit.
How many charges does it have?
7.
So that's what, 74 plus 7?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
64 plus 6.
Oh, 64. Oh, is that all? Okay.
No, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, that poor son of a bitch.
Oh, you rolled so bad.
I really did.
Okay. The creature screams in agony. What's wrong with you? I'm offering you paradise. And everybody roll initiative.
We didn't have a rest or anything.
Ooh.
Oh crap! Yeah. I take it with the shopping and everything. My spell has faded,
I believe so, yes.
especially
Yeah,
since I also went down.
So,
Yeah.
you're where you were.
Okay, that makes it easier to roll.
Okay. So, Ithilwen, you'll be up first.
Okay.
What, Tyras? Let's go first. What the fuck?
No, I don't have my D8.
Oh, we don't have any spell slots.
I do.
I do.
Well, I don't have any charges either.
I only have 3 spell slots though, so
I still have a second and 2 and 3 first even.
I have 3 first.
Oh no, I used the second shield.
It's okay.
No,
what do you do?
Didn't use second shield. I used premiership.
Look at my monster manual. Oh, there it is.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just Hex and Eldritch Blast.
Are we attacking the spider?
Socks is.
Plus 1 is.
Just,
Oh,
he saw
wow.
the thing, looked like he had a little, like, mini conniption, like a little twitch, and
Okay.
he just pulled out his wand and shot the fuck out of it.
Right, okay. I guess I follow. Gonna hex it
Okay. It is hexed.
and Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Plus 10 hit.
You blast it in the chest. The thing collapses, shrieking. But before it finally like gives up its last breath, it points a gnarled finger at the portal and then at you, and something steps out of the portal. Something horrible looking.
Oh god.
Why have you not done that?
Kate, you've seen one of these before?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. This is the beast. It looks exactly like the one that killed your
Crap. Umberhole.
Yeah. Theren, you're up.
Yep.
If I might make a suggestion, I wouldn't tank this thing. Also, at the beginning of your turn,
Yes.
you need to make me a charisma.
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 At the
save.
end of your turn.
Fuck. End or start?
Oh, yeah, Umberhawks.
Yep. When you start your turn within 30 feet, and you're
Oh yeah,
Within how many? 30?
30.
30 feet.
Crap.
So the entire room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, at least the Yogi got its tit shotgunned off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he ain't doing much of anything.
How long has it been, Joe, since we started all of this?
It is currently 3-7. Oh, you mean in game time?
Yeah.
It's been a couple days, a few days. We'll say 3 days.
Oh, okay, so we've got spells and stuff.
Oh, you mean like between when you fought Craig and
Yeah.
now?
That's
Yeah.
important for me.
No, you guys went to the magic shop and you came right here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my turret's still going.
Yeah, can you move it with you?
I used the tiny version. It's actually attached to me.
Oh, okay, cool. All right,
That's a failed save. Okay.
that is a failed save. So what happens is, using days.
1d8, right?
It is a D8.
Come on.
You only have 11 health. 12, maybe.
4. On a 1 to 4, the creature does. So you skip your turn.
Crap!
Yeah. Sucks.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sorry.
Do elves have any? Do any of you guys have any pluses against mind affecting at all?
We have advantage against.
Being charmed and being
Charmed.
put to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
We can't be put.
This would be neither of those then.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is confusion.
What? No, but how does it happen? Is there something that I notice that I can do against it?
Roll me. Oh God, what would that be? Does Dungeoneering exist anymore?
No.
Okay, so we'll call it. Let's just call it an arcane check. Roll me arcane. You both would understand that it's the creature's eyes. If you're looking in its eyes, it can do this to you.
Okay.
It's not. You don't have to look it directly in the eye if you can see its eyes.
Okay. I do nothing, so does that mean I can't close my eyes as well?
I don't know. I think you just relinquish your action entirely.
Okay. Yeah, no, that means that's it then.
Yeah. You just skip a turn.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So eyes are still open.
Okay. Mark, you're up.
I think I'm gonna have to shoot it.
Okay. If you're looking at it, I need a charisma save.
Yeah, I know. What's the DC?
15.
Ooh!
Yeah.
You killed the party. Loki, why?
I close my eyes.
Okay.
But here's the thing: my turn acts independently, so it still gets its tits springed off.
Okay, that's fine.
You still have to roll at the start of your turn.
Not if I close my eyes.
You can't close your eyes before you start your turn.
Yeah, that's a part of your turn.
Yeah,
That was my issue as well.
Hold on. I passed my cheat roll with a 20. Actually, not 20 to cheat roll. Okay, I'll make the save. Little bitches.
Okay.
Fucking cunts. Supposed to be my friends.
Oof. Okay.
0.
Roll me a d8.
Eight.
Oh, nice.
On an 8. Creature makes one melee attack against a random creature, or it does nothing creature's reach. So you're 50-50 between Eddryn and Midnight.
Don't you kill my bird.
Kill his bird. Kill his bird.
Oh, there we go. I got a 2.
Okay.
So that would be Kristoff is 1 and the bird was 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that would
you're
make sense.
attacking the Raven.
With a melee attack?
Yep.
Yeah, melee attack.
Well, I mean, good news. I don't have my daggers drawn.
Okay. So
That's-
it'd be subdual, but you punch the bird.
Not on an 8, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, you do.
Now, I made a melee attack. Is that just the end of my turn?
That is
Yeah.
what you do.
Hold on.
That's the issue with Ember Hulks.
It says I
Okay,
give up my.
yeah,
I'm
that
reading
didn't-
Ember Hulk now. Can't take
That
reactions.
didn't happen. Unless surprised, a creature converted its gaze to a saving throw. So Mark could have close.
Unless
So we have to-
surprised, a creature can avert its eyes to avoid
Yeah.
the savings throw.
So we have to rewind that entire turn.
Yeah, because y'all argue with me. Kyrus keeps rules lowering everything.
No, I couldn't do it either.
You hadn't made an arcane check at that point.
No,
Yeah,
but
we
how
didn't. We
could
didn't know.
you
We
do
didn't
it
know
in
about the
my turn?
eyeballs.
But how could you roll an arcane check in my turn?
Because I did it during the surprise round. Haha.
No,
I
that
don't
know.
was a surprise, right?
We'll just continue with the turn the way it's going, Joe.
Okay.
So
we'll just
I
continue
punched a
with this
bird,
turn.
but it doesn't say anything about me losing my bonus action.
Um,
It doesn't say anything about me losing my bonus action.
I think that the intention is that becomes your because you're confused.
Okay.
That would be how I'd interpret it.
Well, you're the DM, so you make the laws.
I because it's a magical confusion effect, it would be like that would be your turn because you're basically temporarily insane.
Okay.
However, if your cannon does operate independently of you,
I have to use a bonus action to make it fire.
okay, then in that case, yeah, you wouldn't get it. Eddryn,
Are we starting with the...
yep, you have to roll a charisma save.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure I might have to see things or target them with the cannon.
I mean, if you still know kind of where it is, you could use like blind fighting rules, I would imagine.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, you fail, roll a d8. You will also make a melee attack at the nearest creature.
Well, I'm always walking around with my staff, so I'm guessing with that, or...
Okay.
Nope. No, I don't need to be able to see it to shoot it with the cannon.
Okay, that's good.
I just spend a bonus action to activate the cannon.
Since I always walk with my staff in my hand, do I attack with the staff?
Yeah, you would attack with whatever weapon you have at hand, so... make a swing at Loki.
One-handed or two-handed?
I'll leave that to your discretion. If you went crazed and you wanted to attack something like it was trying to kill you, what'd you do?
Two hands.
There you go.
Luckily, it's strength-based, so...
Yeah. You will miss.
Yeah, you
Yep.
will.
The fun part is, damage is -1.
Yep.
For the entire party.
Not me, my strength's 10.
Oh, okay, you have a neutral.
Yeah, I'm the strongest member of the party.
At the beginning of the round, the priestess does look back to see what was coming out of the portal because she's kind of dumb.
Of course she is.
But luckily she has a charisma save, so she will pass.
Yeah.
She looks at you, jumps up on the table. She pulls a nearby candlestick, and it reveals like a hidden dagger. And she yells at the top of her lungs, "Ingrates!" And she charges towards the middle. She's going to stab the tank wizard, or attempt to. She will hit.
Yes, you will.
Don't you have a reaction to cast something? Like
Nope.
a shield?
No, we haven't. I don't know if...
I can't do anything.
It's been less than an hour since we killed Greg. We haven't...
Yeah.
The creature can't take reactions.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah!
Forgot about that.
Wait, can they or can they not?
Umber
They
Hulk,
cannot
the
take
Umber
reactions.
Hulk thing says they cannot take reactions.
Cannot take reactions. Damn, this thing's ass you don't.
Yeah.
You'll take 3 damage.
Ow.
Leave me alone.
The only thing I've done is bend and thank her, and I'm getting stabbed.
Oh, you know what? I guess that's true.
I'm the one who blew up the Neogi.
With
Okay.
Kate
This is
help.
gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
fun.
and Kate helped.
Yeah,
We'll
Kate
take-
helped, so it's the party. No, she hit me. That
Okay.
happened.
But no, you are right. She probably would have jumped back, so my bad on that one. On the other hand, the thing rushes across the table.
Oh, good.
I would rather have her attacking me than him attacking.
Oh, good.
Ooh, goddamn.
Oh, this guy hits hard.
It's fucking fat as hell too.
Your armor class is 19, Mark?
Yep.
It'll hit once.
It gets a +6.
So?
It gets a +6.
No,
No.
higher.
Higher.
Much higher.
8.
Oh.
Yeah.
The priestess is typing 26. Damn. Be glad it's the first one that hit.
Take 7.
Okay, that's not so bad.
At the top of the initiative order, Ithilwen, you're up.
Okay.
Do make me. Are you going to attempt to avert your gaze?
I can, I guess, if I'm a spellcaster, right?
You should have what you guess.
You should definitely
Yeah,
avert your
yeah.
game.
Yes, I will avert my gaze.
Okay.
And she's gonna magically shotgun in random directions.
Yeah. You can still attack it, but your attacks will be done at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hex.
Okay. That'll automatically hit my head.
Careful with hacks because that's what you got to see them.
Don't you need to see the eyes?
As long as she looks at its feet, she can still hex, right?
That's-
Yeah, you
as
don't-
long as she's
that's-
not looking at its eyes.
Yeah, just
Okay.
shoot it in the kneecaps. Thing's like
Oh.
80
Yeah,
feet tall.
Yeah. I'll I'm like my eyes are down, so not looking at his eyes,
Okay.
and I can see his shins. So I'm going to target his shins with
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I love how we're kneecapping an Umberhawk.
Hey, that's how you do it.
That will miss.
That'll miss.
Mm,
Yeah.
That second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck.
Unfortunately. All right. Theren, you're up next.
I avert my gaze.
Okay. I'm gonna. Cause I don't. Yeah, I think like looking at its knee is the best way.
It's
Yeah.
the only way of fighting them. You have to avert your gaze from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as that bitch in front of me has been attacking me,
Oh, okay.
I cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
Okay.
I choose Acid,
Okay.
and as that's a bonus action to cast,
Okay.
Oh boy.
I use my action to breathe acid over them both, as it's a 15-foot cone,
Okay.
and they make a DC 13 Dex save.
The Umberhawk fails. The priestess
Damn it!
will pass.
Yeah,
So
she
go ahead
takes
and
half damage.
roll- half damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
So she
so
takes
she
5
takes
heat
5
11.
acids,
Okay.
and he takes 11 acids.
Okay. All right.
And I can't command midnight because it's my bonus action unused.
Yeah.
It's got a +8 to hit.
Socks, you're up.
It's got a +8 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's got a +8 to fucking hit! Goodbye, kneecaps, I knew you well!
Do avoid your gaze. Avert your gaze.
Did I not just insult the thing's kneecaps?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you all have the presence of mind to avert the gaze.
I'm gonna look at its knees.
Okay.
What's the fighting defensively in 5th?
I don't know if that's even a thing.
Dodge action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then everything has disadvantage to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dodge and bonus action to frame it.
Okay.
Where are you, Gun Bunny?
Gun.
Will miss.
A 15 will miss?
miss.
Wait, this is a CR5!
Yep.
It's supposed to be fought by 4 level 5 players.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Alrighty. It did, in fact, not get framed.
Eddryn, you're up.
I'll avert my eyes,
Okay.
and then I will cast Healing Word on the Tank Wizard.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Cool.
Yay.
You got 5 health points.
Nice. I'm above half.
Yay! And then I'll do this. So he has to roll a 13 con on the big guy.
13 con. Pretty sure.
Pretty sure he has a lot of
I'm
points to
pretty
that.
sure. Smash that.
Why is my
Hold on.
cat... Kitty Aura, get away from my D&D books.
Oh god.
He saves.
So he definitely
Hey,
what happens to him though?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Cantrips.
Good. Alright.
Loki drunk.
Look, his killers.
Back for
Yep.
him.
If we walked through that portal, we were dead for the record.
Why didn't we just turn around and not walk around?
Doesn't work that way. Why don't we just leave now?
Oh, that's a good point.
Always an option.
I still
Like,
have my I still have my movement. I will risk it. I'll run out.
You're taking the disengage?
Nope,
Can't.
I can't, but I can still run. He can get the hit off.
Okay.
That's a reaction.
Alright. Well, it's Ithilwen's turn.
No, it's still my turn.
No, yeah, he
Oh,
still
it is
has.
your turn. Okay, yeah, so okay. Go for it.
So I'll run out. So that's 5, 10, blah, blah.
Okay.
He can attack me once. That's a reaction.
Oh, he can't attack you?
can.
He can.
Can.
He can't.
Can do one attack.
He misses you.
Well, miss.
Apparently he can't.
Yeah,
Well, I run out of the house.
Go
Goodbye, guys.
away, cat!
yeah, I got the same problem right now, Mark. Pickle just sat on the so
The cat never wants anything to do with me, but I've got D&D books out, and she sat on every one of them.
yeah, of course.
Always.
There's a butthole print on my DMG.
Aw.
Greasy ass critter.
All right. Actually, that would be enemy's turn. So, Umber Hulk.
Isn't Kate after Kristoff?
Oh, she's the first one to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, first initiative order.
Uh-oh.
So,
Goodbye, my...
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, that means Rob's single.
It'll hit
The
you twice
plan's
more.
coming together.
That's
Oh god.
Oh, the last two! No!
Oops, that does not say roll.
You die! Oh.
Take 24.
Oh shit!
Wait, who was that into?
You?
What it
Good to
do?
you, Mark.
24 points of damage to you?
Wait, it hasn't hit me yet.
Yes,
It
it
just
has.
hit you twice.
With disadvantage?
Oh,
you
right,
do have
disadvantage.
You're right. Okay, let me roll that, to be fair. Okay, I forgot. Miss, and miss. Okay.
3 misses.
It doesn't hit you. I forgot about the my bad.
Oh, thank God. I saw that damage. That would have killed me out.
Yeah, believe it or not, Marn, didn't drop me.
I would not drop me either.
I would have
You
had.
healthy fuckers.
I would
You
have
are
had.
all healthy fuckers.
I would have had 1 H pizzle that died to the priestess.
I had 1 HP solid die hit me as well.
Ithilwen,
Well,
you have another.
The
you
priestess?
priestess.
Oh, the priestess. Duh. Okay. I'm not really expecting her stature.
Well, Tyras has 10 HP or something like it, so
She actually hits. So. she'll
On
do
me,
two-
I guess.
2
Yeah.
damage. Yep.
God damn it, she does a lot of damage.
what are you on now? 8?
No, still above half.
Yeah, she's just kind of taking this candlestick with a dagger on the end and just kind of like. Ingrates!
Hey, she nearly melted, so that's something.
Heretics! Like, she is mouthing off, talking so much shit.
I need to roll a concentration check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
I lose Dragon's Breath.
Oh shit. Okay. Kate, it would be your turn.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You have a flashback of hiding under the floor and your last image of your mother.
Yeah.
And you just kind of go, fuck!
You can hear it in the background what your mother said.
Okay. So you bolt.
Do you disengage or?
Yeah,
You just run.
she's allowed to.
I'm gone.
Okay. Next up would be Theren. You're up.
Okay. Are we in a tower or is this?
It's a house.
It's a normal house.
It's a normal house. Yeah. You're in her study in her. Not quite a mansion, but it's a nice little manor.
Okay. I'm gonna just run.
Okay.
I don't disengage.
No disengage, so you're taking attacks of opportunity.
Yes, but I believe he has it back because his turn has been.
Yeah.
And that one's on my shoulder.
Okay.
So they both can attack?
Yes. The priestess will miss you. What's your AC?
13, so that's hit.
Oh, so she will hit you, yes.
No, 14, no, the bracers. I've got the bracers.
Oh, you got the bracers. She still hits you.
Oh, damn it.
See, her proficiency.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. She's got she has a strength of 10. So
It's dex based though.
Daggers can be dex based, yeah.
Yeah, but she's pissed. She's not particularly nimble either. She's just very.
So she's just trusting
She's
it.
Aqua. She's
she'll
Aqua.
She'll do 2 damage to you.
Okay. And now the one I'm scared
Yeah. He could, if he rolls well enough, he could just.
He can knock me down, yeah. That's a hit.
12?
I'm down.
You're down?
Yep, I go down right
Okay.
there then. Because
Okay.
no. Here, because that's where it hits.
Yep. And Mark, you see the other 2 have ran. The mage he gets whacked by the thing as he's trying to run away and skids across the floor. And it would be your turn. Oh, hold on a second, guys.
Man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. My girlfriend turned on her Bluetooth speaker and it kind of fucked the whole process up.
Ah.
Okay. So anything you said in the last couple seconds, repeat it.
Said nothing.
We said nothing?
Okay.
I had my mic muted this whole time. God damn it.
Oh, Mark, yeah, it's your turn.
Oh no, I've heard everything that's going on. I've been talking and no one's been hearing me.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Marn.
Yeah.
How long can you hold your breath?
At the moment?
You can't.
3.
How long until you
rounds?
suffocate?
3 rounds.
Till I die is 3 rounds. 1 plus Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's used its reaction, so I don't have to
Yeah.
disengage.
No.
This is the best I can do. I'm either going to save your life or you're going to die horribly. Joe,
Yeah.
I'm
what's
going to bolt for the door,
Okay.
scoop Marn's shattered body up in my bag of holding,
Yep.
use my bonus action to shoot the priestess in the face with my turret,
Okay.
because I'm vindictive.
Yeah.
Because if I can
roll
kill her, I'll be so happy.
We'll hit the priestess.
Hit a
I
17,
would hope that hits.
You hit her. Roll damage.
11.
Her neck fucking snaps.
Hooray! And I continue running. We've got 3 rounds to ditch this thing or Martin dies.
Okay.
Is it big enough? No, is it too big to fit to the doors?
Can I leave the I don't know, can I stick a straw in the hole of the tip of the bag of holding or anything?
No, it doesn't. It gets teleported to another dimension for a bit until
Yeah.
you pick it out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being a dumbass.
What is bag of holdings? Can nothing breathe inside of it, or is there enough
Yep.
air?
There's
That's
no vacuum.
exactly what it says.
Hold on, let me get the exact
breathe.
wording.
Okay. Because this is crucial.
Yes, it is.
Because I imagine there'd be a little bit of air in there, but I don't know.
Also, should
No,
we start tracking near-death experiences? And
Yeah,
For this party, it looks like it.
yeah, I think so. Because there's a lot of down.
There's one guy going a lot of down this time.
Yeah. Is there anybody who hasn't dropped yet?
Okay.
I've gone unconscious.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Have I dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it
dropped,
does.
The first
in the cemetery fight.
Oh, yes. I
It was
did.
only
Oh!
1 round, but you did.
Breathing creatures inside the bag can survive for a number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures.
Oh, so he's good.
He's got 10
So you
minutes of air, and then he starts suffocating.
I still have my death saves though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kristoff, toss
Yeah.
me a potion, and I'll just dump it in the bag and slosh it around.
It doesn't work that way.
No, well, why not? Why can't I just dump it in and use it like a shake and bake?
It doesn't.
You know what? As DM, I'll
You allow it?
allow it.
Okay.
Empties the potion into the bag of holding and just shakes it. through action, Tyras, you wake up, sloshing around in a bunch of ocean. Some of it managed to slosh in your mouth through.
So 2d4 plus 2.
No, you heal. You got.
All right. Start licking the floor, Martin.
Inhale.
Mage Hoover.
Yeah. So in this magical space, everybody's hauling. You can hear the creature shrieking. The guards don't understand what's going on, and as out of the
You're breaking up.
I bet that was really an impressive story.
Yeah.
But we didn't hear any of it.
God damn it! Hold on.
See, DMs like it when you do dumb shit sometimes.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
For now, we can.
Okay. Repeating what I said. So, you guys all bolt. Tyras, you can feel yourself shaking around in the sack because Loki's like not really trying not to sling it around and shit. So, you're pretty uncomfortable considering all the wounds that have mounted up and very little healing. You guys bolt out of the manor. The guards have no idea what's going on, so they just stare at you quizzically as you run past. You can hear the creature shrieking in the background, and you hear a thump, 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 thump across the floor as it's running back after you. You guys do manage to outpace it. You get outside of town and find a small copse of trees to hide in.
Okay.
And he cut out.
I cut out.
A small copse of trees to hide in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You guys can try to hide here, or you can just keep going. But Loki, you're pretty sure your 10 minutes is about up. So.
I guess I stop long enough to see if Martin's alive.
Pull him out?
Yeah. You pull him out. He looks like he's... Yeah, you know that scene from Ace Ventura where he crawls out?
Oh, he crawls out of the rhino's ass?
It's like that.
Here. Mage is broken, but still good.
I'll cast a healing word on him and then we continue running, I guess. Okay. Or do we hide?
Yeah.
I'm an 8-foot tall metal monstrosity. We should keep running.
As we run, I will cast this on you.
Alright.
Damn, that's a bad roll again.
Hey, it's something.
You guys heal him up enough to where his hamstrings kind of work now, so he can sort of keep up with you.
I have one spell left.
Do you need another ride in the back?
No. I'm okay. I use an action to send Midnight up into the air to keep a lookout for the fucking Umberhole
Hey, Joe.
while he follows us.
I tipped my bag of holding into Marn's mouth. Dirty, but still good. Get the rest of the potion in there.
Heal as though you just drank a healing potion.
Yeah.
Dirty, but still good.
Okay. You send Midnight up, and he surveys the area. You can see the Umber Hulk has stopped, and it's sniffing around, kicking over rocks. It goes to the copse of trees you guys hid in, sniffs around, screams, starts tearing up the bark on the trees. But it seems like it's lost track of you.
Good. I don't say anything, and we keep running.
Okay.
Are we at least? I hope we're at least 60 feet away from it.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, because it's got fucking tremor sense.
Oh, okay.
Tyras,
Yeah?
will you look into the eyes of your familiar?
Yes. For a
Then
second.
how are you running?
Blindly. You can still move, but you can't see
Yeah,
anything
but-
through your own eyes. So I went 6 seconds blind.
He's running like a stormtrooper on Endor, hitting every tree and.
Probably I will hit and fall down ice during the run.
All right. So you guys get a good distance. You feel like you're pretty safe. I don't know what happens next.
My
The party needs to
house,
sit down and discuss what just happened, basically.
yeah,
I don't-
my
don't
house
think
is
it's
somewhere around that. I point them towards my hut in the forest.
Yeah, it's this direction. You guys can definitely make it there. You think?
And socks. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, man, I done some dumb shit, but that takes the cake. Holy shit.
But you said I had a small memory of what it was, Joe.
Yes.
Can I make a history check to remember what it is?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I am very proficient with.
Yeah, you get advantage on this.
Oh shit!
Roll it twice.
Yeah.
Or he's roll it twice for you. 11.
God damn it!
I mean, after. Oh wait, that's with your proficiency and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I rolled
Yeah.
really bad.
You did roll really bad. Okay.
I can't quite remember.
You can't quite remember, but you know what was about to happen was bad fucking news. You do know that if you guys stepped through that portal, you would be dead.
Yeah.
That much. I mean, that's pretty obvious to everybody else there, but
Yeah.
you kind of have a more ingrained sense of it. Like,
So I'll look at the party. Don't remember, but it's bad.
Well, we survived at least.
Pat
You
the
keep
mage on the
rolling-
back
keep
very
rolling
roughly. Broken. Still good.
Right, guys, let's just get to safety then.
Yeah.
My
No,
house is
Theren,
this way.
You need a crystal in your chest. This is ever since I got this one, I haven't been hit once.
You got that diamond in your chest?
Yeah.
all right, you guys managed to like trundle back to Marn's house. It's not very far. Nice little cozy cottage. Your familiar takes his usual spot on the porch and calls at you begging for crackers.
As soon as I get inside, I throw him a few crackers on.
Okay,
I imagine I'm too big to fit in there with everyone else comfortably, so I'll just go into my shutdown phase in his doorstep.
Okay, Sock shuts down outside.
That way I
Well-
can at least still keep watch.
Yeah, it is a doorway for elves specifically, so you'd have to lean down pretty far to get in there. So
Yeah.
yeah. But you guys know enough about him at this point to know he's still listening to you. So
I imagine me and
It's
Kate,
a
me
really,
at least, would
really
know
rough.
stuff about that.
yeah,
It's really, really roughly built. Obviously, by hands that don't know how to build houses.
Well, this place is cozy.
Thanks. And I lay down on my bed and fall asleep after.
That's the country way to say this place is a shithole.
all right. You guys at this point will get a long rest.
Yay, spells back.
Yay, spells back.
Get the spells back, healed up, all that good shit.
Heal up. I am not in health.
Fuck you. So about that amount of times I went down, is there a scar mentally or?
Yeah, because you were down 4 times now.
Yeah, 4 times today.
Yeah, let me see. What the first
4
time
times
was,
today.
Yeah, today.
Today.
Let me see. So you've got a sword gash on your cheek.
The wife
Nice
must have
one.
been the tank, huh?
Yeah. There's a scar on your cheek from a sword gash. There's a burn on your arm.
Fair enough.
There are 3 claw marks down your chest. And I'm trying to remember what the last one was.
And one ball hangs a little lower than the other one.
And one ball hangs a little lower.
That's always the case.
So,
But it's the wrong ball this time, Tyras.
They switch.
so Yeah, write those features on your character sheet. You have stars from getting the shit beat out of you.
But I've actually only been 3 times.
I think it was, because I can't think of the 4th time you went down.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
I think it was 3.
He got scooped up by me. He got set on fire.
Oh yeah, the scoop up. I thought that.
Yeah, it's only 3.
No, he had gone down when I scooped him up. That's why I had to scoop him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
there's only
but I
3.
was thinking about the suffocation inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you had 10 minutes of air. Thank God.
Oh, and actually, the claw marks would be on your back, not your chest, because you got them while you were running away.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they would be on your back.
Oh, I should probably write that I have an arrow mark, 2 arrow marks in my chest.
Frickin', you're gonna come out of this campaign looking like fucking Gary Busey.
No. As Machete.
Oh, jeez, as Danny Trejo.
Yeah, man. He also has black hair, so that fits.
That works.
And he's heterochromia as well. Just as.
Danny Trejo's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, he has it in his contract that if he plays a bad guy, he has to die. So that way kids know that bad guys don't win.
Yeah. I love that.
What a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he was in jail. He was a criminal and he turned his life around.
Yeah.
All right.
Drug trafficking?
So you guys rest up. The realization over this rest period does set in. You guys just killed a high priestess of the Church of the Spider, which is an offshoot of the only god that's left. And pretty much all of civilized society goes by this church. So you guys are heretics now.
Now? Oh, really?
I mean, even more than you were before.
My very existence is technically heresy at this point, isn't it?
It always was, but you got a pass before. Now, you're public enemy number 1 right now, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Being a druid is pretty much almost heresy.
Yeah, it is. At some point, yeah.
Because we believe in nature more than anything else.
Okay, let me rephrase that. You guys were heretics. You now have wanted posters.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god, I need to get descriptions. I want to see if Lexi will draw wanted posters, but make them like the Flynn Rider wanted poster from Tangled, where like the nose is huge.
Oh, yes! That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. In info.
George Tyras is like 1 ball.
I haven't drawn that.
He has 1 ball that's lower than the other one, but they're gonna call him a eunuch.
He doesn't mind.
Yeah, he's married. He doesn't have genitals anymore.
Yeah. That's part of the deal, right?
I was going to copy that and delete it for a bit.
Sure. It's in my character sheet, so it doesn't matter.
Just wanted that to be right after the other ones.
Okay.
Okay. And then post it now?
Yeah.
So, yeah. As he had so many death experience, he sleeps in.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
But you guys might notice a few books in his house that have weird markings on it.
He must have hay fever. He's sleeping for 3 days.
Fuck you.
Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you're not in the house.
Mm-mm.
No.
Never mind.
Thank God.
Mark would be the only one who would understand the relevance.
Oh.
I don't think I'd fit in the house.
You could, but not comfortably. Not that comfort's ever been a problem for you.
Yeah, but I don't see any reason why I would go in. I don't need to.
Yeah, that's true. So,
fair enough.
It's pretty much up to you guys now. What are you doing? You're criminals. You're on the run.
We have to lay low. Wherever we go, we can't go to like the village or anything. We'll be done for.
Yeah.
We'll get caught.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here, Joe, for this long rest, seeing as I'm actually fully cognitive awake.
Yeah.
And just try to remember why I'm so fucking angry.
We
Okay.
can't return home.
No, we
That would
can't.
put our friends and family in danger.
Yeah. Make me another history check, also with advantage.
Okay. There's history.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Nice.
You get a again, this isn't accessing your memory banks. You get another image. Your arm begins to shake. The Warforged that your arm used to connect to, you get a glimpse of his memory. And you remember a large amount of your kind were gathered into a room, a large steel room, probably in one of the ley lines. And the Nyogi walked in. They delivered a speech, though you can't quite remember what they were saying. And then they blasted you all with wands and set the Umber Hulks on you.
Okay.
And you don't remember how you survived. You don't remember how you got out. But it's weird because in this like flashback, you can actually see yourself.
Mm.
And you take an Umber Hulk shot, like blows your arm clean off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just continue my shutdown phase.
Okay.
When when Theren does wake up, he starts. He sits at his work table, grabs the papers he bought, grabs the ink, and starts writing the spell, Flaming Sphere, down in his spell.
Okay.
He starts that while speaking with the others.
Okay. Yeah, you can get that done pretty much.
If this is the next morning, I am going to go inside this time. I do need to talk to the party.
It
is the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I wanted to do before, just after Theren went to sleep, was take up a knife and sketch in Eddryn was here in the underneath his bed.
Watch out! Don't get splintered.
So do I see that thing you were talking about now, Joe?
Yes, you see these books.
Okay.
They're written in basically the language of the gods, as far as you would be able to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, yeah, you do know that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the language you don't know.
I know it, but I don't know I know it and all that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Tyras, you've never been able to decipher these, no matter how long you've looked at them.
Mm-hmm.
And the Warforged just picks one up, starts leafing through it.
What are you doing?
Reading.
What are you reading?
That's
book.
That's very important. I need to save those. Watch out. And I stand up and walk towards him to stop him from destroying the book.
Mark, before he walks over to you, what you're seeing is basically descriptions of where the ley lines are, what they are. There's some diagrams. You're also seeing where like ley line consoles are hidden, things like that.
Okay.
That's what's described in this book. So things that you already know.
Okay.
Please be careful. I need to save. This is the last thing I have of my family. Please, no, don't.
Keep it. Useless.
No, it's not. And
I've known all this for over 1,000 years.
What?
So what is it about?
Maintenance tunnels. Ley lines.
Where
that's
do you
boring.
live?
Everywhere.
Do you think we could hide it?
Yes. From the Neogi, yes. From what's in the ley lines, possibly not.
What's in the ley lines?
Don't know. Haven't been down there. You're the
I've
druid.
been down there in years, yeah.
Good point.
I might know a place we can visit.
Are any of the
Where-
other books useful, Joe? Sorry, Tyras. Or are they all just that?
Mostly that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, environmental regulation, projection, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't read the books about my magic.
No, he can't read those. He can just read these books that you haven't been able to decipher.
Ah, okay. I'm not sure if any of you speak Celestial. There are a few books in that.
No. I can read Sylvan.
What can I?
Have any books on that?
Wait, is there a written language of Sylvan?
Yeah. Yes, there is.
There is.
I
There's a
can.
written.
I have to do Elven, Common, Draconic, and Primordial.
There will probably be a few books in Draconic about magic. Ancient Draconic magic.
There are several books on the neighboring land of the dragons. Basically the next kingdom over. Nobody that you know has ever been there, but you are aware that it's populated with dragons. Basically, there's a lot of them. There are people that live there too, but for the most part, it's dragon country.
That might be safer.
Yeah, Dragon Country?
Yeah. There aren't any followers of bitch there, Sack.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't know I killed her, would they?
I mean, unless you told them.
Unless you told us, we don't know.
But they just brought her up, right?
Yeah.
I blew her head off.
Who said that?
The priestess.
Nice.
She deserves
Uh,
it.
She's broken, but she's no good.
no.
There is a place I would like to visit
Okay.
before we head out.
What are you thinking?
The familiar library I grew up in. There's my wife and I got split up a couple of years ago, and I would apparently Craig was with the party that made that happen, and he said she was still alive. I need to find some sort of clue, and it might be there where I lost her. So I would like to visit that space. That place.
Where did you find these books?
My family protected.
Where did they get the schematics?
They were gifted to us long, long ago to protect and keep safe from the rest of the world. Make sure it survived the ages.
Is your wife more useful than you are?
She is to me.
Well, no, that silence is the end of it. I have nothing else to say. Socks doesn't mix words.
Yeah. So,
where is this place? Is it nearby? Is it in?
It's quite a while walk's distance, but it's hidden. It was.
Yeah.
Right.
It's-
Okay. So we won't get like found basically if we.
You have a cart.
Yeah, you don't think so. It is nestled back in the woods a
Okay.
little bit. So
Okay.
you guys could probably make it there without arousing too much attention.
The only issue is the surrounding woods might have some wildlife now.
Yeah, there's also, out of character, there is no disguising me in towns.
That's definitely true.
There is a way.
There's a way.
I mean, I got spellcraft, but, I mean, it's going to be rough getting me to certain places, I think.
Can you do a disguise self?
No. I can, but I don't have it. Oh, it's the next day. How many wand charges did I get back? Ree!
Roll.
2. Oh.
Hey, you got 3 though.
I blew that Nyogi's tits off.
Oh, different kind of suck.
I said blue.
But that's what Theren suggests to go there, while he keeps on working in his spellbook.
Okay.
Right.
It
Let's
takes
go
4
that
hours.
way.
Yeah. Or you guys can get everything together, and yeah, you get the spell in your spellbook.
Great.
I guess you guys are setting off for this old library.
If they all agree.
I don't mind.
Everybody in agreement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would. Chance I can find something useful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to burn his house down.
As soon
Not
he
not
grabs
maliciously.
he grabs all the books.
Okay.
Oh, we could scoop him in the bag of holding.
Do you suggest that?
I was already going to steal him, so yeah.
He only does a few. He keeps a few on himself, mainly the ones containing the notes on time and gravity.
Okay.
And I will take those the workbooks, just in case.
How is the outside look? Does it look like it is a danger of making a giant, massive
No.
fire that will spread everywhere?
It looks like it's a danger of falling apart.
Yeah, but outside, like the area outside, would it?
The area around it's just kind of standard woodland. Like, you're actually kind of impressed when he built the house. I mean, he didn't do a good job on the house, but he did do a good job not disturbing the surrounding forest too much.
Nice.
So,
Good job.
props on that.
Yeah. He did that on purpose.
Yeah. You guys, you set off. I need everybody to roll me a D100.
Kraken check.
Not for the Kraken.
Oh.
No, I think.
Okay.
After all the books and we set off, he burns the house down himself.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Because he doesn't want to leave any signs that somebody was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair enough. So you burn the house down and you don't look back. Admirable.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, you guys are good. You roam through the woods. It does take a little while. It's a bit of a walk, but aside from like the random wildlife that isn't particularly aggressive, you guys managed to make it to the library with pretty decent time. It's the remnants of a very tall tower. Obviously, everything inside was burned. You can see scorch marks on the stone. It's half collapsed. But it's still standing. It's still sitting there, what's left of it. It's overgrown. The entrance has like ivy all over it, but it's still there.
Theren takes a few minutes as the look of his childhood home in this. He's a bit succumbed to emotions looking at it.
Mm.
I mean, who's
Go inside, guys.
Yeah.
What was that, Kate? I'm sorry.
I was just suggesting to go inside.
Okay. You guys can cut away the ivy at the entrance, and inside's some burnt out old wood flooring. There's burnt, molded up books strewn about, tipped over bookcases. You can see where it was like fire just spread through the whole library.
Did any of the books survive?
Not in very good condition. Like the cult that took this place out, they did a very, very good job of destroying as much as possible. It was basically just what you managed to walk away with.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do see a rather new unmolested scroll case sitting in the middle of the floor.
I ritually cast detect magic, so I take 10 minutes sitting near the scroll case.
All right.
And then...
Okay. You detect magic. It's dead. There's nothing magical in this whole place. It's been robbed by the original cult, and it's probably been robbed by bandits ever since. Nothing remains.
Okay. Not even the scroll case?
No, the scroll case is there. Which is odd because it does look newer. Like it looks like it hasn't been there for very long at all.
Hey, Joe.
I grabbed it.
No, it's Tyras' turn. Go, Ty. Go. I believe in you.
I grabbed the scroll case and opened.
It's a letter. For you.
Okay. I take it out and read it.
I found them. Don't follow. And your wife's name.
Dun dun dun.
Nani? So, Joe, I want to use the Elminster decimal system to see if there's any more of those books.
In here,
yeah.
You access the Elminster decimal system in your head, and you know where they likely would have been on the shelf. You can see there's a few that are in very trash condition. It's like most of the books in the library. Some of them are still barely legible, but not enough to be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly they're just trashed. They're burnt. They've sat out in the rain. They're molded.
Cool story, bro. Together. I cast mending.
Goddamn.
Does that restore the ink on the pages, though, or just?
I don't believe it would.
Where's the player's handbook? Let's find out.
Yeah,
Can I break?
After he read that note, he takes a piece of parchment and writes his own note.
Okay.
This spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, two halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, a leaking water skin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of former damage. But it's a cantrip, so I'll cast it 100,000 times.
That's the thing, though. It seems like it would deal with physical damage, so the pages would mend. But I can't say the ink has been washed.
I mend the ink.
You can't mend the ink. Okay.
Damn fuckery!
you would be able to mend the ink, but the original concept would be lost within the ink, so it would basically just be illegible straight lines.
Free ink!
Okay.
Okay, well, they're useless.
They are, sadly.
Oh, wait, I'm an Artificer.
Okay.
Hold on. I know I do extra stuff with mending. I gotta remember what it is.
Okay.
No, carry on. I'll let you know.
Okay. What does your note say?
I'm typing it now.
Okay.
To make sure I've got everything.
All right.
But while he's sitting there, he is crying.
Okay.
Your character's
I'm
cried
just,
twice this.
I'm just taking a look around.
Okay.
Just going through trash and stuff.
I'm doing the same, just looking around.
There's some books that might have looked like they were interesting when they were still legible, but it's a lot of books. Like, even the ones that are destroyed, there's multiple of them. Like, you're kind of amazed none of them managed to survive, but it has been years and years being exposed to the elements and after the fire. But it's mostly just books. Nothing else of value remains. There's not even a single copper piece sitting anywhere. Mark.
Mm-hmm.
You are aware that there's a ley line nearby, an entrance to the ley line. Just throwing that out there.
Understood. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with that information right this second, though, because we don't have a plan.
Not really.
I would like to look for hidden entrances around the bookcases.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, he's an elf.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get to detect secret doors anymore, but they used to.
Nope. I mean, it's canon. I'll allow it. Roll me investigation.
Do you have any good investigation? No, I don't. Just pretty much just straight
You
roll.
could try a passive perception.
Yeah, passive perception will work too.
The same roll.
Oh,
13.
Okay. 13. Kate, you're also helping. You're looking as well.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Let's see. Investigation.
Okay. Eddryn.
Yeah.
You do see one of the bookcases. The other bookcases around it are dropped to the floor, broken up. One of the bookcases, all the books have still been knocked off of it, but it hasn't been burned badly, and it's still standing completely erect and not showing much sign of damage, just a little bit wear. You think that's kind of odd?
I would like to just go over there and try and push it. Does it move?
Yes, it moves along a track. It kind of swings in.
I will yell out to the other guys, other people. Hey, I found a secret door over here.
I run over.
Yeah. Behind the door, there is a staircase leading down.
What is this staircase stone or wood or
Steel.
steel?
Steel. Everything's pitch black, not too far down from it. You can't see anything.
Do we risk going down there and see?
I think we should wait for the other two.
Yeah, okay.
I'll walk over to the others and make sure they heard me.
Okay.
How much do those books weigh, Joe?
I
Not much.
Send you the note he writes for his wife. He puts it in the scroll case and lays it turned that it seems like it's been placed differently, obviously.
Okay. You gently lay the note back down in the case.
Yeah.
And you leave it. Hopefully, if she comes back, she'll find it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, after we're doing all this, I'm going to infuse my crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm going to infuse Goggles of the Night.
Okay.
So we don't have a bag of holding right now.
All right.
So all the books inside.
Yeah.
They're going to go in a backpack.
Okay.
So, what's your carrying capacity again?
I've got plenty of room. You're carrying my food. I'm good.
So you're just gonna hoover up as many books as you possibly think you might be able to repair.
No. Just
from
the books that we took from his house.
Oh, there's. I mean, they're pretty large, leather bound, and sturdy.
Each of those books is 20 pounds or something.
Each of them is 20 pounds.
I
mean, they're not like the big fold out guys. Like they're
5
leather bound and they're pretty thick.
5 pounds.
I'd say about 5 pounds. Yeah, they're pretty thick leather bound books, so it'd be about 5 pounds a piece.
And how many of them were there?
Let's
20. He gathered after he got there as well.
No. I'm not taking the books in here. I'm talking about the ones at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about my backgrounds.
The ones that are specifically in that language, though.
Yeah.
But I also took books, and he said put them in the bag.
Okay.
And I bought all the books.
So you got... Wow. Yeah, you got 100 pounds worth of books. So...
Not anymore. I've got my books. Hope you've got room in your backpack, Ty.
Oh, so you're a thief. That's good.
Shoot. No, I would like to have... No, I'll keep the bag of holding for now. Until we can figure out something else.
Okay.
Hey, Theren. Where does this hidden staircase go? Do you know?
You've never seen that before in your life.
I haven't?
No.
I do not know.
You have. You know exactly what that is.
It's a ley line entrance?
Yep.
It's ley line entrance.
I figured.
You know, the thing your people propose to be the masters of?
I don't propose to be master of ley lines.
Druids do.
That's a certain kind of circle of druids.
An idiot circle.
Wait, I've lived here for nearly 200 years, and I don't know the location of that thing?
Nope. Never seen it before. You think it's weird, too?
Locks must be failing in this section. We'll repair later.
You know what, Socks? I like you more for agreeing with me on that circle.
I will pull 4 rocks. I'll pick up 4 pieces of debris, Joe.
Yes.
And I will Artificer prestidigitation them, and now they emit light in a 5-foot radius. And hand them to everyone.
I mean, yeah. You do know that would basically all you need to do is reach the light switch.
Oh, is there? I would know. Okay, well, click.
Yeah, you would know where the light switch is.
All right, click.
Yeah, he walks a little ways down the stairway, and you hear a click sound. The tunnel roars into light. You're not exactly sure where it's coming from, but it seems eerie and unnatural. You can see the walls. They're made of steel with strange tubes going down the side.
I don't like this place.
Yeah, though it's basically a rather large hallway, and it seems to just extend into the distance both ways onto infinity. And if you guys don't mind, I think that's where I'm going to end the session tonight.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, you guys. Let me see. What did you do this?
We killed Craig.
You killed Craig. You
Survived the Umber Hulk.
You survived the Umber Hulk.
Killed the Neogi.
You killed the Neogi. The Umber Hulk was intentionally a higher level encounter than you guys could handle because I wanted to see how you could handle it. And
we handled it intelligently and ran.
You lived. That's the important part. So you guys are going to gain another level tonight.
Yay!
I can swim as a beast.
Like I said, I
Fourth level.
I try to award a level per session unless I don't think it's really deserved. I think it's deserved this level. So you guys will go to level 4, and
nice.
You end the session walking down this surreal, artificial feeling metal hallway.
Cool.
All right.
Good way to end, I think.
Yeah.
I now have 18 intelligence.